So,
Yeah.
basic.
The tariffs were good for the country if you really think about it.
Yeah, I mean, like, after the tariffs had a bit of an impact, he did fix the economy afterwards.
Yeah,
I mean, think about all the penguins that got taxed.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. The Penguins deserved it, to be fair.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm done. Why did he?
Yeah.
Why did he tax Penguin Island? I don't get it.
Because he saw an island and was open with tax, and he didn't know that it was solely inhabited by penguins, probably.
Imagine the most likely, yeah.
Bro doesn't know what research is.
600 lives at stake. It's just one life to take.
Honestly, guys, kind of think the Gulf of America sounds better than the Gulf of Mexico.
Shut up.
Okay.
I could allow a lot of jokes at the start of the recording, but not that.
It is the Gulf of Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah, Gulf of Mexico
Who
does
gives
sound better.
who is gonna give the recap?
Your mum. What?
That's a good question. Evan, you're getting shot 13 times in the torso for that one.
Okay.
I mean, does anyone want to volunteer? We're missing a few people.
I can remember
Then would you
in.
like?
Yeah. Why not?
Alright, go on then.
So, basically, we finished up investigating everything that we could, and then VCG and some others, I think it was Bo, Aragon, were on top of a church, and then I got, well, a government official came to the door and was like, yo, you've got a meeting tonight. So we're like, oh, cool. So then we mess around for like half of the day. We meet up. George gets really drunk for no reason. And then we go to the meeting, explain, and then we get rewards, aka money and a license. Money has not been decided yet. That's for future conversation. Boom. I got everything right.
I mean, you got most of it, other than the fact that VCG exploded at the end of last session.
Ah.
It's really violent.
Yeah, it's just all over the
Hiroshima?
walls.
It's also Luis, how much do you know about what's currently going on? Since you've not been here for a while.
All I remember from the last session was that I dressed up in drag.
Yeah, that was the only important
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you entirely caught up. Let's go.
Okay. So, I think we ended up last session with you guys going to the crow's nest with your newfound note from your mum saying you're allowed to help in the investigation.
Yeah.
We'll say that, you know, Dawn came with because
Because Dawn stuff.
because she just knows, don't worry about it. And I think last session, I believe last session ended with, you know, you getting permission and access to all the investigative stuff, and as you're, you know, still standing in kind of the lobby of the crow's nest, the receptionist reaches down below the desk and pulls out just a small little cardboard box, reaches in and pulls out a few what look to be lanyards and hand them to you. and you see each of them have little laminated piece of paper on them, because yes, laminated paper exists. That says, like, temporary investigator.
Oh, damn it, I thought he was gonna have a picture.
Sick. Let's go. Great times.
And he tells you that, as per standard, you are to wear the lanyards at all times when helping with the investigation or doing anything that pertains to it. And if you're not, then you'll be treated as
Okay.
a civilian.
Great.
And you do have access to the evidence room.
Let's go. Can we finally check out the body?
I will say around this point, as you all made your way to the crow's nest, you would notice that it's getting close to the evening. It's a few hours until sundown. It's getting a bit chilly with it. The seasons are now approaching, like early winter. So, it's a bit So days end a bit earlier, so you'll probably only have like a few hours to look at the evidence before you need to call it a night.
Cool.
No, all-nighter.
All right.
Gosh darn.
You can do that if you wish, Mr. Goo.
Now, where are we going first? Body or evidence?
Well, we could split up, or we could
No.
all go one place.
Let's
I
go.
think there's
Well-
one.
Sorry, go.
I was just gonna say, I think there's one thing I need to do first before we proceed anywhere else.
Hello?
I would like to stab myself again.
No!
Oh,
No.
stop!
You nearly died last time.
Okay,
Stop
I will not
stabbing.
stab myself.
No, wait.
It wasn't even with the magical dagger.
I do not stab myself, sadly.
That's unfortunate.
I was looking forward to it, kind of.
Oh?
Well, I wanted to see Dawn shout at Ro for stabbing themselves.
That would be funny. Never mind, Ro, you have our full permission.
I will not stab myself, I do not need to. I have small slots.
So, do we all want to go check out the body or the evidence first?
There's a dead body?
Yeah.
I feel like we've been wanting to check out this body for so long.
I feel
Yeah.
like it should be the first thing, yeah.
Rory, these are some incredibly creative names.
I haven't even been looking at the elbow. Hold on.
I'm curious why Ozra is called Cigarette.
I don't think I can say it if we're recording.
I think
Okay, I don't know.
I can.
I mean, you can say it, you'll just get cancelled.
I don't think YouTube likes that word.
Oh! I get it.
Yep.
I mean, it's past the first 15 seconds of the video, so we're allowed to say whatever we want now.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so you all go into the corpse storage area.
Oh.
Yes.
Mortuary.
The corpse storage area.
The morgue?
It's just a freezer.
Yeah, they don't have they can't store it at a normal morgue because it's evidence for an ongoing case. So they just need to put it in like the employee fridge in the break room.
It's so nice.
Sorry, I'm just watching the names ramp up in intensity. Like, it started all lowercase, and then we got to stupid, goopy child.
ADHD.
But can we go up into the room where the bodies are all hung up on meat hooks?
Yeah, you can go
Yeah.
you can go into the body room where they store the bodies.
Whee!
Awesome.
Alright, so
Time to be with my brethren.
So, the lot of you all kind of put on your lanyards, excitedly looking at the laminated paper, and you just kind of make your way down. You know, the receptionist, gives you directions and shit, and you just walk through the crow's nest, passing by some of the like rooks and just general militia, kind of give you a curious glance first, then see your lanyards and just leave you be, really. And eventually make your way to the impromptu morgue, and you invite yourselves in. And currently there's no employees, in the place, but you can see there is like a central table for body inspections, and then just a wall full with about 12 to 15 of those like chambers where you can store bodies. And one of them has the name, like a label on it saying Galfina Lounge.
Open it up.
It is Galfina Lounge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I should probably know this.
Probably.
I mean, I did know. Yeah. You pull it open, and I presume move on to the central table.
Oh yeah.
You do that, and as you're carrying over, you can already see that there are a serious number of injuries, especially to like the upper torso and above. She is naked, but there is like a cloth over her, over most of her body, that it just has the kind of like head and feet exposed. And I would like anyone who's investigating it to either make an investigation or medicine check. I know I will not say it again, Fox.
Oh, what?
Say it again.
So yeah, that is either a trigger word check or medicine check. You choose which.
You have to like spell it out like I'm a dog.
I-N-B.
I thought. Wait, what does level 1 exhaustion do? I forgot.
-1 to ability checks and spell save.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Do I get advantage with the magnifying glass?
I'll say as an overall sweeping inspection, no. But if you inspect smaller details later on, you will have advantage.
That's cool. I would like to add Dark One's Own Luck to my roll.
Okay. Reminder.
I would like to use my inspiration.
Okay. Use your inspiration.
14.
There we go, that's better.
Okay. I have a 21.
Alright, so, Osra, what was your 14 in?
Investigation.
Ro, was yours also investigation?
Yes.
And then VCG, what
Oh, wait.
digit number did you get?
25,002.
Oh, damn.
Alright, okay. Dawn, are you making medicine check or no?
What am I doing?
Okay. So, inspecting corpse, you can either make investigation or medicine check.
Yeah, I'll do medicine. Needs to help her up.
That is certainly a mic. So, 14, 25, and what did you get, sorry, Rob?
I got a 21.
21?
21. I say the
21?
29.
Thank you for the stimulation, Aurora.
While you're all investigating the body, Aragon says that he's tired and he wants to go to bed, so he heads off back home. And then George says he wants a drink, so he goes to Crimson Herring to get even more drunk.
Bye, George.
Setch explodes.
Cedric?
Oh,
Setch.
no, Setch.
Yes,
Oh.
Setch is dead, unfortunately.
Oh,
Thank you.
Did it? We won.
I'm on ADHD.
You know why. So what'd you get on Medicine Dawn?
Let me just. We'll say 16.
Alright, so, as the four of you begin to just kind of like, comb over the body, the first glaring thing that stands out to all of you is what appears to be like a large laceration across her throat. It is an extremely deep cut, and especially from Dawn, just kind of Dawn and VCG looking in, with VCG seeing, the individual atoms and Dawn's knowledge of anatomy, you can kind of identify that the slashes did cut through to the actual, trachea itself, so it pierced through to the actual windpipe.
gosh
So
darn.
it was an incredibly deep cut. And VCG and Row, from you two looking at it, from looking at the cut itself, because it's rather wide as well. It's about like 1.5 inches to 2 inches tall, and then the width spans across the entire width of the throat. The cut depth seems to vary. So in between the sections that cut through to the windpipe, there's also strings of flesh and tendon not tendon, but strings of flesh and skin holding it together, and that could potentially indicate that it was multiple closely grouped slashes. So potentially either multiple strikes to the throat, or multiple at the same time that were close together. So that's the first thing that you really notice. What is going on there? Okay, that's really weird. Then this is mainly Dawn. But looking at just the amount of coagulated blood around a lot of the wounds and skin, it appears to be a lot most of her blood has been, purged from her body.
Purge.
Yeah. By that I mean she's missing a lot of blood. Because those of you who investigate the site earlier, so mainly VCG, especially
And
with
me.
your eye for these investigation kind of things, sorry. But from the amount of blood that you can see kind of coagulated and around the various wounds, which I'll get to, and especially the throat, combined with the blood that was seeped into the ground where she was found, you can kind of assume that she lost around half of her total blood. So a lot of it is missing. Were you going to say something else, right?
No.
You sure? If not,
Yeah.
okay.
I was
Yeah.
just saying
Okay.
that where we do something that we do know is that when we did investigate the body for the blood, not all of it was hers. Some of it was also something else.
Yes, and barring that, most of the blood was still hers, though. It was just like very
Yeah.
trace amounts. That seemed like a different hue.
Would someone be able to give me the rundown so that my...
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
okay.
we've already done the rundown.
Someone
Yes.
send me messages just to not interfere.
Change your
I'll
pick crew.
send you.
Not pick crew, reactive.
I am doing now.
Hurry up.
I'll
Fuck
text you, Tyler.
Also, Gus, this may seem like a weird question,
Go ahead.
but do the slash wounds look like they're going into the throat or out from?
Oh, interesting. From looking into it, especially with the what seems to be multiple strikes, it is with your keen eye especially and your use of magnifying glass here. It appears that the slashes are slightly wider, closer to the outside of the throat, and then get thinner as they go in.
Aye.
So just using basic knowledge of the shapes of most weapons, unless it was a really weird method or implement, it's much more likely that it was an external attack on the throat rather than something coming out of the throat.
Got it. Wait a minute.
Waiting.
I'm waiting.
Mm. I really like this weapon. There's one possible weapon that it could be. But gosh, would VCG know what the weapon I've typed you is?
Yes, you know what these are. You saw there in the Kuatoa colony had one. You are familiar with these.
I mean, it could be that one, given the description of it. Because multiple wounds around the neck, pretty deep, happened at the same time or a delay close together. If it was a man catcher, then that could fill the gaps.
What is a man catcher?
Why are you speaking as Fox VCG?
Hmm?
Why are you speaking as Fox, not VCG?
Sorry, we interchange sometimes. Basically the same person nowadays.
Same entity, same being.
Absorbed in.
Mr. C, Dr. CG, and Mr.
Mr.
Mr. Oh.
I fucking died.
Fox, just to
No, don't do
elaborate a bit
that.
on the
That's okay.
multiple wounds, I think I may have I may have articulated it poorly. It's not multiple wounds spaced around the throat. It's still wounds in the front where the Adam's apple is, where the trachea is exposed, not the meaty part to the sides or the back. It's exclusively in the front, and it's multiple horizontal slashes stacked on top of each other.
So they've just gone over the same wound multiple times.
Potentially, yes. Sorry if that was not clear.
Right.
Remember, lengthways.
BCG, just considering the idea of man catcher in your mind, you think about it and then examine, and you can infer that, if it was a man catcher, which it could have been, it would either have to be a really unique shape, or there would be multiple piercing wounds like all around the throat.
Yeah,
Which there isn't. It's just in the front of the throat, not all around the neck.
just at the front.
Just at the front.
Oh, Leon's here.
No,
Hi, Leon. We're investigating bodies. Well, one body.
change your reactive.
Now.
I'm gonna shame you by putting you in the middle of the screen until you change.
Alright, I think that's enough. I think that's enough.
Wait, is Leon getting the reactive of shame?
Yeah, until he changes.
Leon, maybe read the catch-up 2 minutes before you joined.
I should probably have stuck to more in-depth summaries. The last few have just been kind of like bare bones.
What do you... We
Now
got
what?
that mum is great.
Session 46 that ends. You're starting to run out of things to investigate, but you did talk to the council and get a note from your mum.
Oh my god, the skeleton, the summary, what happened to you? Where's the meat on your bones?
Meat on your what?
Anorexia.
Meat on the bone? Bone on the meat?
I love meat on bone.
Meat the bone on?
Are you boning the meat?
What?
Okay.
Oh, Gus?
Yes.
Can I check if the sacrificial dagger I have matches the wounds?
Do you mean the like bladed part of it?
Yeah. No, the pommel.
I was gonna say
No,
pommel you can probably rule out relatively easily. But looking at it and just comparing the two shapes, it does like match somewhat because of just the kind of triangular, the triangular-esque shape of the slashes. However, you can say for the reason as well that a lot of these slashing types of weapons tend to have similar shapes because they serve the same function. So it's probably as equally likely that it was a dagger as it was a sword, or like just a rabid dog.
Yum.
Stop eating dogs, VCG.
Stop it, it's not good for you, VCG.
I mean...
I mean, but it's tasty though.
So there's really a couple of things that this could be.
Wow.
It could be a weapon.
Well, no.
It could be claws. What are we thinking?
I'm sorry, I can't. I love authorized reactive. It's so stupid.
So, if I may talk from experience, this doesn't seem like a claw wound.
Oh my god.
What?
What? Alright, I know that sounds bad.
Why have you said basically?
Leon.
Ah,
While Fox is giving people a small recap, there's still another one or two things that you glean from investigating the corpse. If you'd like to hear those as well.
yeah. Oh, okay.
So, during this little discussion about the lacerations, Dawn, especially, just kind of like looks over the body and just kind of inspects, like contact-wise, just to feel if there's anything out of shape with the skin or bones. And Dawn, you do notice that around the anterior bit of the pelvis, the back of the skull, and just generally the spine, the skin is quite swollen, and the feel of the bones underneath feels a bit irregular or jagged, which indicates that there may be fractures or breaks.
So you're saying she fell?
It is likely that she fell from a height and fractured her pelvis, slammed her skull into the ground, and also fractured up the spine. It is likely.
Jesus.
Don?
From your
Okay.
pre-existing theories and the damage to the bone.
Don, show me Alfina's broken bones or bent appendages.
Yeah, sure. I'll just point them out.
Ah, I get that reference.
Basically, you pull out a magnifying glass and take a really close look, and you X-ray vision through the bone, like through the skin, through the muscles and the blood vessels, and see the fractured bones like an X-ray.
Holy-
Damn, is that powerful?
Yeah, he rolled a 50 on investigation.
God damn. You can see the individual atom.
He found what quarks are made of.
Don't be a coward. Roll it. I know you want to.
What's happening? Is Roy gonna crash the arbor?
Oh no, don't do it.
Yes.
Okay, that's a lot of dice.
I wanna say what I'm thinking, but I feel like we need to also look at the evidence before we start presenting theories.
What other parts of the evidence must we look over them?
On that note, the final bit that you managed to glean, other than just obvious, just general like bruises and impact from, other than just like general bruises and like dirt from lying on the ground, something that really catches your eye is around the shoulder blades, like those areas of the shoulder. There are very, very deep puncture marks, about like half an inch to an inch wide.
Huh.
With about
Oh,
three on either side on the back, and then one in the front, in directly opposite areas. And just looking at them, it's obvious that it's not like it's 3 puncture wounds with one of them that went through. It seems to be 4 individual puncture wounds on either side that stabbed a few inches into the flesh.
Like
Potentially like talons.
Yeah.
okay, may I ask you for your assistance? Bless you.
Do they have a specific formation, or are they spread out?
Just looking at it with your knowledge of beasts and various monsters, the general shape of it, with the 3 talons on one side, well, what you assume to be talons on one side, and then one on the other, is very reminiscent of just like a lot of creatures like feet and hands that have 4 claws or 4 fingers or whatever. So it's like especially with like the size of the puncture wounds, and the shape of them, it's unlikely this was a man-made weapon, because they are relatively cylindrical in shape. Like it's a circle. It's not like a spear shape or an arrow. It's incredibly likely in your mind that these were from some form of beast, potentially grabbing Alfina.
Great.
That's the theory.
A game theory.
This
Yes.
is not a game. This is life or death.
No, it's just dead. She's already dead.
It's not a game. It's just a death theory.
Azarai, I want you to come here just for a second.
Why?
Just open your mouth and let's compare. Just the
soon.
wounds with your teeth.
Very, very weird thing to say. At least wait till the second date. Come on.
Okay.
Half wide.
Yeah.
Okay.
If so, which ones are you comparing it to, Ro? Sorry.
The puncture wounds.
Yeah, Ozra's teeth are like maybe about like half centimeter to a centimeter wide. These puncture wounds are about 3/4 of an inch wide in diameter.
Told you.
So they are much thicker than Ozra's teeth. And if these were if these were to be teeth, they'd likely have to be of something like larger than a bear in order to be this diameter and this depth, or its talons.
Was any? Have we fully read through the report they've made or something?
No, we're gonna do that after this.
Because because this is following some of the furs we've had. It's just if we lower it down, we need to know if like anything else was left there at the crime scene, like if something was left at they found, and that could link to whatever beast did this. Did this.
Okay.
Egads, I almost forgot.
What did you almost forget?
There's something I need to investigate when you're like done.
Oh,
You need to
he
what?
said the word.
You need to what?
Say that.
Say my name.
The prophecy fulfilled.
Is there anything
Anyway.
else you guys are curious about in regards to the body?
What have we
BCG.
already looked at?
What do her hands look like? For if she fought back like we think, there should be some strain on them.
I thought we were saying that fell off really high, right? So that's
God,
I agree,
you-
Quantum Dawn.
You need to fix your mic. All heard was fell off high.
oh, I thought we all agreed that she fell off something high, so there wouldn't necessarily be any marks on her hands.
Well, we're thinking of possibly she might have fought back, whatever, like clawed into her. What? Because we believe it seems like someone picked her up and dragged her like a certain beast. But reason for her falling, we thought was that she fought back against it, so it let go and it dropped her.
And
And
there
you
was
need to look at underneath her fingernail.
yes.
Okay.
Now, what do the hands look like?
The hands look like
Huh.
hands.
Oh my god, they're very
Mother God.
But as now, all 7 of you, just start closely inspecting the hands of this dead woman, each of you taking a fingernail. Just kind of, from your previous rolls in total, it does appear that there is, like, some form of, like, material stuck under some of her fingernails. It's difficult to ascertain unless you were to, pry it out and inspect it closely with, like, a microscope or some tests or some shit. Microscopes don't exist, what the fuck am I about? With
Fantasy
a really good magnifying
microscope.
glass.
I have a really big magnifying glass.
A comically large magnifying glass.
VCG, that magnifying glass is way too fucking big. It's touching the roof.
Does anyone have an enlarged spell?
wait, I think I do actually.
So yeah, there does appear to be
Hold on.
some sort of material stuck under the fingernails, as well as just, like you mentioned, Fox, just seemingly strained to the muscle and the skin. Which,
Wait, how long has she been dead?
a few days.
Damn it.
But because fantasy magic, I don't have to worry about the corpse bloating or anything like that. We're operating by
You're gonna
mythical
hell
logic
with
here.
the
I was gonna use
Reviver.
Revivify, but okay.
Yeah.
Just bring her back.
Who
What
killed
happened?
you?
What
It's like, oh, I'm back. Wait, what?
That's the
Who
whole point.
killed you? Who are you
Louise,
people?
Louise, you have to understand, you can't just do that during a murder mystery.
Why?
You can't just bring back the murder victim.
Someone said, don't worry.
You're no
revive the
fun.
corpse." No, you can't do that.
Boring.
I mean, think about BCG, you're just taking away his investigation.
Okay.
Poor guy.
Happened before. Don's done it before.
Oh.
There's nothing new.
Look at how sad he is on the reactor. He's begging you to not take away his murder mystery.
Please let me have the
Oh
investigation.
my god.
This is all I have.
I'm nothing without this.
If you take this from me, I've lost everything.
But yeah, there does seem to be strained to the hands, some form of like material under the fingernails, and looking even closer with your comic large magnifying glass VCG, it does appear that there is some of this material just like scattered all over the hands as well, but mostly under the fingernails.
Now, Satch.
Yeah.
I mean, Satch.
Yeah. What do you want?
Could you either enlarge the material on her hands or the magnifying glass, whichever you prefer?
Well, the material is kind of stuck between her fingernails, unless you want to remove that. I can do either. So you choice. You want? You think you can carry a big magnifying glassy thingy?
Oh no, but I can try.
Aragon is here.
Aragon,
I
please.
could do the
so
smart
heavy.
thing and enlarge
I can also-
material, or I can do the funny thing and enlarge the magnifying glass.
I could also just keep it stable.
You know what, I'm gonna do the funny thing. Actually gonna cast enlarge on the magnifying glass.
Did I hear somebody needs me to hold up a magnifying glass?
Alright, so you know that it only doubles it in dimension. It doesn't make it the size of the room. It's still it's just a above average size of magnifying glass.
Give us
Again!
No, it looks pretty small to me.
It's average.
Count us both.
It's average, guys. Please, you gotta trust.
Can I also cast enlarge on the magnifying glass?
You may.
Enlarge it again.
So, set
BCG,
your casting
have
enlarge on
enlarge
BCG's
that.
magnifying glass.
Yes, I'm doing the funny.
Yeah, why not? Right, BCG, you put which magnifying glass are you getting set to enlarge?
Which is the biggest in my collection?
Alright, so you have, we'll say you have about like 4 magnifying glasses. You have 3 non-magical ones and the magical one. So you pull out your biggest of the other 3, which you just kind of found because it looked really funny because it was really big. So it's about like, you know, a few inches, like 2 or 3 inches bigger than your standard magnifying glass. So you pull that out and just like hold it out towards Setch.
Okay, search. Like, because this is technically the first time he's in casting enlarge, so this is like, so I think it's just. So as he just starts waving his hands and the runes along his arms start to glow and some might kind of like project outwards, as he attempts to cast, as he's going to cast enlarge on the magnifying glass, as he stretches his hands out as it grows in size.
Blows up the sun.
And on that note, I'd like you to roll a d20.
Oh
Setch.
shit!
Big
I
magnifying
don't
glass.
think you've cast
Big
any
sun.
I don't think you've cast
I'll
any
make
other
it
spells
bigger.
today, so your chaos threshold is still 1.
Alright,
I'm
well,
like, I'm kind of hoping it's a 1 and it's like fireball centered on self, so Althea's body.
It's cremated.
this is how it's done. Wait, oh god!
Don't worry, guys. That takes
don't
9 minutes
think-
to come into effect.
Oh god!
Wait, oh!
Okay, so I'd like you to roll a d100.
Okay, just you as I'm just gonna. As such is casting the.
No. Rolled it.
Fine. You can describe it then how it happens.
Yes. It depends on what
DPK.
happens. Because a reminder that if Setch gets an 100, he has to roll in a d10,000 table.
55.
55. Okay, this
Does
one
the
looks
sun
custom
glow
ones,
like?
I think. Is it? I don't know. But essentially, as Setch begins to cast it, the runes across his skin and the like lightning almost tattoo, like the lightning markings on his face and arms, all lighting up. The energy continues to crackle along his skin even after the magnifying glass grows, as large clumps of his hair start to fall out. And you're now seeing a bald Setch in front of you.
We need art now.
I am not Zeldin. What the fuck is this?
Like,
We've had Bolden.
You feel
Now
the
it's
wind across
time.
your completely smooth head.
what
the fuck?
The magnifying glass is like enlarged, and the shine off Setch's head is like causing BCG to burn.
Ball.
Alright, Baldish Basics, get back to your classroom.
Okay, I'm casting Fireball on. Oh, sorry.
I was rolling
Oh.
save.
Counter spell.
Counter spell.
Counter spell.
Counter spell.
You can't cast counter spell twice.
No. But yeah.
We're not in initiative. We're not in initiative.
But yeah, VCG,
Legendary action.
holding up your big magnifying glass, you can now see each individual hair follicle on Setch's completely round, glistening head.
Oh wow!
Does it come back or does it just
You'll see.
stay like this?
You're doomed.
No.
Wow, yeah, I can really see a lot with this magnifying glass.
Fuck up.
Wait, question. Did the hair just fall out? Did it like fall on the floor?
Yeah, like large clumps of it began to just like start falling out onto the floor.
Okay, I will
Collected.
grab some. I actually need that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will grab some.
Don't mind me, I just
I
need
will
this.
grab a handful.
Like, imagine you go to the barber's, you get a haircut, and then this like random fucking one-eyed, blue-haired bitch walks in, steals your hair, and leaves.
It's like, what the fuck?
Don't mind me.
I
Oh.
Don't mind me just thevering hair.
sorry, I completely got distracted from what we're actually trying to do.
Right, yeah, VCG, roll to inspect the fingernails with advantage because of your big magnifying glass.
2 1s.
Oh my god.
Really?
Also, I'm giving
Yeah.
VCG and Setch inspiration for that big magnifying glass.
27.
It's a bit
Oh
low-
my
it's a bit low for you.
gosh.
It is. Sorry, this never usually happens.
As you walk up, holding the magnifying glass in 2 hands with bow and Aragon both just hand on it, helping you steady it, you closely inspect under the fingernails, and the material appears to be, like just from the kind of texture of it and the almost flaky, like look of it, it seems to be potentially skin, but much darker and not of like human skin range. It's a bit more of like a purplish crimson colour.
Aragon.
Not as in crimson the character, it's a mixture
Was
between
not
like
me, I swear.
it's a mix of like dark red and dark purple, somewhere in there.
I note down this color, and I'm going to be heavily racist towards anyone with this color.
Right with you. Right with you.
Never
already were.
ceasing this as soon as agrees with me.
This is just gonna get cancelled. Purple lives matter, you know.
Cancelled on fancy Twitter.
Did you just say do they?
Sorry.
He's getting too in character.
So purple, crimsonish skin.
Yeah, like purplish red.
Oh,
Playful.
why are they
Suspect
picking
number 1,
purple?
Aragon.
Annoyingly, I do have the ability to fly.
And you have talons.
Prime suspect number 1, Aragon.
Show us your feet. We need to compare.
Sorry.
I ain't showing you my feet. Weirdo, get out!
We need to compare them to the wounds.
No. No. Go find someone else's feet to look at.
Don, you might have to mark that down for later.
Inspect.
What the fuck?
So after closely inspecting the built up you know, stuff beneath the fingernails, after a minute or so, eventually the magnifying glass begins to just, you know, return to its normal size. As the spell ends.
Sad times.
BCG, you will always cherish this memory.
This is the only time I was ever truly happy.
God
It
damn.
was when your, it was when your magnifying glass was big.
Now, are y'all ready to do some reading?
Yep.
Oh no.
No.
That's right. Aren't we all literate? Right? No one's here's pretending to read.
That's very specific.
Where's the evidence room?
You go outside and start looking for the signs that are up your tour, but unfortunately you are unable to read.
Thank you.
Yeah, a lot of you, if you're done with the morgue, just kind of put Alfina's body back in her corpse chamber. I still don't know what they're called. You know what I mean? Like in morgues when they have those
The slide out.
the slide out things, yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever
they're
it's called.
calling it a corpse chamber.
You put her back in a
Nah,
little
fuck it, they're
box.
corpse chambers.
You put her back
They're
in a
cool.
little box.
This is my corpse chamber. This is where I keep my corpses.
This is where all my
Yeah.
corpses are kept.
You put Alfina back in the dead person tube.
It's the morgue.
That's
Just call it the
what-
morgue.
No.
The morgue shoot.
The cadaver cave.
The sleeping bag.
The permanent sleeping bag.
The happy
Okay.
fun zone.
I think Cadaver Cave was the best thing.
The freezer.
The company.
Alright,
fridge.
stop trying, it's not funny anymore.
No, we're gonna
You're
keep doing
not
it until the bit is
funny.
dead and none of us ever make that joke again.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of you clear up your business. Thank you, Dawn.
What?
Don't worry. And you kind of head out, and it's only like 1 or 2 doors down is the evidence room, and you kind of invite, open the door, walk in. There does appear to be like a bookkeeper just going through some records, sees your badges and just asks which case you need to look at the evidence for.
Current case.
Missing people.
He nods, reaches down to a set of keys, walks over and unlocks one door and lets you all in.
I guess that record keeper was just chilling, just like the bodies. Hey.
You're not
Hey.
Just leave.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I reckon you take 47 psychic damage.
That is the Louise has been our session.
What?
Hold on, how dead am I? If that actually
Mega
happened.
dead.
Surprisingly, no, I'm bloodied.
Yeah, you all go into that, yeah, well, I'm so good at words, I should do more words, guys. You go into the evidence area for that case, and for your current case, and then look around. It's not too much, it's not as packed as you'd see other evidence rooms be. There's very little, objects or material. Most of it is just records and small, blood and biological samples for a quick reference. But there is a file, there is a little box with some files in it. A lot of information relating to the case.
Cool.
So do you all just take
Okay.
a file and start reading?
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Alright. I'd like everyone to just roll a you-know-what check to see how much information you can glean from.
No, could you specify for me real quick?
Oh, Rora, no.
Yeah, Aurora, I think you're
Aurora,
gonna.
what are you doing? You're actually making it lag! Stop!
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't get anything with that roll.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Just real quick, what was the total on that?
Well, hold on, it's still rolling.
Oh my god.
3,730.
Yeah, unfortunately, the DC was 3,740. Sorry.
Fuck. Can I re-roll with inspiration?
No.
Am I going to ignore you and do it anyway?
No,
Don't
you're not,
do
because
it.
then you'll crash the arbor.
Your mum would crash the Alba.
I get a 19.
I got 19.
Let me check.
Hey, I'm just like you. You're just like me. I don't think
10 years
I
old.
can see.
That's why you need 50,000 dice.
Can I use my magnifying glass to read for inspiration?
You can, but you don't get anything out of it. You're just reading through a magnifying glass. It's like using reading glasses.
I got a 17 in total.
No.
Oh, okay, I guess I got a negative a billion because DM said
Exactly.
no.
10.
So,
Haha,
10,
stupid.
10, 17. Aragon, can you read?
No.
No.
This is a really important question. I think you should be able to.
Didn't his mother send him letters?
Yeah.
What did I miss? You didn't read them.
You missed everything. In fact, we found out who the killers
Yeah,
were.
the campaign's over.
Campaign's over.
Oh,
Missed
what
it.
happened to
Missed it.
TPK?
Bye.
No, we just finished.
You've been gone for like multiple years, man. Come on.
Yeah, George, the group started
Learning.
doing serious investigations, so George went to the Crimson Herring to get a drink.
Never came back.
Oh, I missed that.
Yep.
So, what was everyone's roll? Sorry, so we had, Osra 10, Bo 10, Setch 17, VCG and Rowan 19, Aragon and Dawn rolling.
Yeah, what am I rolling?
The you-know-what check that I can't say, because otherwise Mr. CG will explode.
INVESTIGATI.
I feel like I works. I works. I don't know the spell.
Neither do I. That's why I just started saying letters.
Both stop testing
17.
spells indoors.
Can I just say
No cheat.
investigation and deep speech?
Alright,
Wait, you said it? No, you said
Can you say-
everyone takes 1d4 psychic damage.
no.
Yay. Deserve, honestly.
Sorry, I'm being stupid. So, Ozarite 10, Setch 17,
You know.
Aragon hasn't rolled yet, Bo 10, BCG 19, Dawn
You got a 6.
16, Row 19.
Got 17.
17.
Aragon got a 6, Gorb.
Yeah,
You can't
but
read.
the words are too big, it's confusing him.
Too big. It's confusing.
He's stupid.
He doesn't know-
And it's not
he
even
doesn't
that they
know
have
what
a lot of
analysis means.
syllables, it's just that the font is like massive.
Yeah.
He would.
It's in serif font, it's a bit hard to read.
Massive.
What does serif look like?
It's the one with the flicks.
Okay.
The one that makes dyslexia go up.
Sans serif is
Isn't
the
that
nice
all
one.
fonts?
No, sans
Yep.
serif is nicer because it's not got flicks and swirls, so it's easier on average for dyslexic people to read.
Okay, we're gonna.
No, we are not going
No,
to.
let's talk about the intricacies of font instead.
Yep.
Why are we not still on about font?
Because
I don't know.
so as the most of you read through it, generally the overall vibes of the files and documentation is that, because a large portion of them are about the previous kidnappings a number of months ago, since it's kind of been assumed by the investigation force that the cases are linked. Generally, a lot of it is just stating, like, you know, the circumstances of how the family reported the missing person, and the just lack of evidence, really. Because the perpetrators didn't leave a paper trail, they've managed to be pretty much traceless for most of the investigation so far. Alphine is like the one slip up they've had, it seems. And most of the reports do contain, like, you know, like basic information about the culprits' families, such as, you know, their home addresses in case any, like, you know, not interrogation, but like just questioning needs to be done, or like investigation of their homes.
What?
Fuck, I said it. I'm killing myself.
No, don't do that. We need a DM.
Too late.
That's fine,
What?
I'll take over. I'll get all of us access to stuff.
Why did you go stand so far away with that?
Because he was pulling up the news.
Oh no.
Ghost?
Oh shit, he's dead.
Oh shit.
Alright, I came back.
There's two.
Aww.
Near the garden or the devil one, and basically just kind of pushed me back and said, alright, wait your turn. We don't want you here. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't really have, like, you know, a write-up of each individual report, so if there's anything any of you want to know about, any information regarding either the recent kidnappings or the past ones, just let me know, and I ask, and then I'll try and answer.
Who did it?
You.
Oh. This whole time?
Yeah, this is what he was doing before you guys met him.
Oh.
The reason why there's no evidence is because he ate it all.
Wait,
It's like evidence-shaped VCG.
Is there any evidence? Sorry.
ECG, what did you do with my mother?
Oh, you don't want.
Wait a minute.
You gave her the glop glop.
Shut the
I
fuck
hate
up.
you. I hate you. I hate you.
You're
Calm
stupid.
down.
Guess.
Hi.
Is there any connection between the victims in the files?
No, from just skimming over the synopses of all of the you know, targeted individuals, it doesn't appear that there's a massive link. Like there's no one demographic. However, it does seem that extreme age ranges have been avoided. So, you know, babies haven't been stolen, and no one above the age of like 60 has been taken.
Yeah.
So it's all like late teen / young adult to older adult, really. Mostly adults.
Huh.
Got a fucking pile of dice on my desk in case I need to roll anything.
Uh-oh.
I have a theory.
What kind of theory?
it's another wild shot, but hey, so was people getting abducted by flying creatures.
Go ahead.
I'm thinking
That's right.
that
That's the first step.
It's the worst thought you've ever had.
Yeah, go on. What is that noggin coming up with?
Um, that maybe because Aragon,
Mm-hmm.
you were thinking that the people who took your mother weren't related to this, right?
Yeah, slight suspicion that my mother's disappearance may be of a different. It may not be directly related to this and to the rest of them.
Now, I'm thinking if it was, then maybe the people are getting these beasts to,
Do that dirty work.
yeah, to gather able-bodied people to go and do whatever happened to you, Aragon.
No,
Of course.
if
Aye.
Would what we know now, would any of that match up to anything I know from any of the creatures that they would have had? That might, that maybe I thought or seen?
I'll DM you.
Okay.
Because like there is a very clear answer I can say here, but I don't want to say that in case you want to save that as a late reveal.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not nervous.
So,
That's not making me nervous at all.
Yeah. So it's actually Tarrasques.
Oh fuck, of course it was.
No, I thought like 5 of those. Don't worry, we'll do. I'll deal
Harass
with it.
fly.
They can fly now?
No, to be honest, I wouldn't put it past Gus to make a flying Tarrasque, because I'm pretty sure we discussed this before, Gus.
No.
In high school.
Like, you made different, like, Tarrasques, and that's
Okay,
it's
we're getting
horrifying.
off topic again,
Yeah,
guys.
we're getting off topic. I'll just answer your question.
Aragon.
I don't know why I said I, but go on.
Why-
Yes.
Do you think that they took your mum to draw you out?
I mean, she did only disappear after we'd all shown up here, but I wouldn't know.
Well, because
It's a possibility.
because they could have if you're if from what you told me on the roof last night, they could have. What if they? Because like there's the idea they could have taken her to draw you out, or they went there to get you. But because we were off sites with the lighthouse, they instead grabbed your mom because she was the only one in the house.
Okay.
Were you staying in mother's house beforehand?
I'm pretty sure I did.
But wouldn't they also have taken Governor?
Yeah, because Governor was still there. It's why I'm not sure. It might be a possibility, but again, it might just be whatever's taking all of them. I'm unsure if they're linked or not. From what I know, I don't think, at least the one that was, at least from the evidence we have from the body, I don't believe they are linked.
Well, if
at least in this case.
If they aren't linked, how are we gonna find your mom?
Just gotta hope. For now, we don't really have enough evidence to go off of. We really need to. I'm just trying to work out.
Well, we've got all these ideas. It's just how
What's our current theory based off of like everything we have?
How does this help us locate where the people have gone missing are? Because it's good information to like have it somewhat confirmed that the idea that people were being like picked up and taken. But how does that help us with anything? Because like we saw that big flying thing in the sky last night, but it didn't do anything. It just disappeared.
I would
Maybe.
like to probably set up almost like a watch again tonight if possible. But from there, I don't really know much of what else we can really do.
The problem is, like, disappearances have been. You've had like months in between people going missing.
Yeah.
You do you like because you were like stood somewhere with those other people that seem to be linked to the case, or well linked to at least her disappearance. And is there any like theme of like location they normally like reside in?
From what I know currently, I don't believe. From the body that is found from this body, I genuinely do not believe with the general like attacks that are happening. If this is sort of like a thing of how those general attacks have been happening, I don't believe they're involved.
If well then if they're not involved, how are we gonna find your mum? Like,
You've
is there
just
an
gotta-
is there a theme with the people that seem to have taken her? Like is there a way? Is there like a source we can follow? Oh, anything you remember? Like I hate to say that because I can't remember jack shit.
I don't really think I have anything else that is going to be useful. And this time, that's the only thing. It's currently, from what I can currently tell, I don't think they're involved. I don't think the people are involved. I genuinely think we're looking for something else here. So,
well, then what's our next plan of action then? Who or what do we go after? Do we carry on following the trail we've got right now and possibly completely miss the chance to help get your mom? Or do we try and hammer on going after your mom and possibly go off in a completely different direction?
I think our goal should be the people first, and hopefully at the same time I can find my mother, and I hope that they're involved. That my mother is part of this whole fiasco and not anything more.
What then? I guess we need to try and guess where they're being taken. Like,
I do want to do
knowledge of the area. What if we go back to the library and see if we can find anything? We were able to find those caves because of it. If we can't figure out where they're being taken from the information I provided, we're gonna need to try and guess it or get some more information that can possibly lead us to it.
I guess it's probably a good idea then if we go to the library, see what information we can find. I do want to maybe see if I can get, or some of us can get up to the what's it called? Somewhere up high again and just watch, keep an eye out overnight. Because there's a chance that someone else sort of like goes. Because what was it recently? Like the most recent set of attacks, they were like bi-nightly or something that they were getting taken.
It was night by night.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if the reason why no one was taken was because there was a watch. So maybe if we this time try and keep a lookout a little bit more, sneak around a little bit, keep an eye out, and if there's anything off, we take a further investigation into that.
And just what?
Because what we saw last night, what we saw flying overhead.
The fact of it didn't like fly off; it disappeared.
Oh crap! Hold on.
What if it's like magic?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe wild shape.
Because I think
Oh yeah.
No, it
like,
wouldn't.
like there's magic.
Oh.
Like with the limited knowledge I have on magic, because I can't really understand my own magic at this point. Maybe there's a way maybe they use something to make themselves like disappear.
Maybe.
An invisibility spell?
Possible. It's just then if there's something magic for them, what if instead of it being just a random beast grabbing these attacks, what if, because these seem like targeted, what if it's someone like tame the beast and like riding it or something? What if it was, or it could then dive down, like, because it seems like more these don't seem like attacks or like a wild animal would do.
They're randomly picked on able-bodied people.
Yeah, it could be something similar to those like sentient wolves.
Or Jude.
I don't really understand what druids are capable of. I haven't encountered them. You guys might have.
One thing that is giving me hope that Aragon's mother is related to the disappearances is because Azra said that the cuts on her throat weren't from no claws, or at least claws they recognized, which I know is a lot.
The thing is, if they are linked to it, there's the issue that I think all the people being taken are heavily injured, because if we're going off the theory that they're being like picked up, those bar marks actually went into the body's arms. But
I mean,
that could be people taken could be heavily injured already.
I mean, hear me out. If oh my god, it's Kanku. Sorry. Hear me out. Because what if Alfina fought back, the beast dropped her, and then the people that was affiliated with, or maybe the beast itself, transformed and, slit her throat. The fact many at once made me at first think it was kind of a wild attack happening one after another, but if it ain't claws, it might be a serrated weapon.
Because you guys were talking about druid before. I think I have a spot that does something similar, but I don't think it's able to would have the knowledge to go through these attacks.
What you mean?
Polymorph. It can from what my mind's, you can transform something into a creature, like being into a creature, but it doesn't keep the person that's been transformed into it their knowledge. It has the knowledge of the creature they transform into. So, if it is that the creature itself is transforming, it's not through magic, it's definitely through like an ability, or like I'm guessing an ability or something.
I do agree with Aragon, though. We definitely need to carry on with the watches.
What's the next plan of action?
Alert the guards to our theories and maybe get some help on the watches.
Now that we're in the case, I don't think we'll need to hide out for a watch. They should hopefully allow us to watch like the rest of the guards.
We have our lanyard.
Should we? Because like I still have the idea of possibly seeing if we can predict where they're being taken to by something maybe in the library, like maybe in like there's a nest or something. If it's still like wild creatures.
Maybe. I do want to know about the surrounding area a bit more than the sea.
Like Aragon, also, you guys both said you've lived here before. Anything you can recollect about the surrounding area?
I'm in the corner, so am I being now included in this conversation?
Yes.
Great.
When I say your name, I guess I am including you into the
No.
conversation.
How could you? Anyway. So what was the question?
You've said you've lived here before. Do you know what do you know about the surrounding area?
Mostly wooded parts, mountain. Not a lot of stuff on the mountain.
There's a mountain?
Mountain could be used
Yeah.
there because good surveillance point, but also it could be a good point where they could be being taken because they're being taken very up high.
I mean, you said there ain't much on the mountain. What does that mean?
That's right, you're being re-included into the conversation.
No, my parents called me, and I'm gonna have to go down in like 1 second.
It's the question.
Okay, so I'm gonna answer the question. What was the question?
You said that there wasn't much on the mountains. What did you mean?
Oh, well, I've explored up there when I was younger, so from what I know, it's nothing really up there.
I mean,
As a
maybe.
monster type.
But if we're thinking that people have moved in since, then do you think that would be a good place to set up camp?
Could certainly be a good place for higher ground.
I think that might be a good place to investigate.
Alright, I'm gonna go for a few minutes. Bye.
Even if there isn't anything there, it is a good surveillance point. Because that creature was way up high compared to anything else we saw. It looked almost identical to any of the birds in the other birds in the sky, because of how high it was upwards.
Hey, Gus.
Who's this ghost you're talking to?
What? How far away is the mountain?
Sorry. So, yeah, the parted peaks south of Blackhook. Just to like the closest mountain, you mean?
Yeah.
In terms of like travel time. Hold on, give me a second. Sorry.
You okay, Rob?
Do you mean in terms of distance or time to get there?
Distance.
About like 6 to 8 miles.
Oh, that's a lot closer than I thought.
Yeah, they're not too far away, and I think the closest one, because it's directly south, is it's called the Black Mountain because it's just a particularly large mountain that appears to be made of darker earth than most of the range, and that is right at the edge near the coast. So it's quite, directly south of Blackhawk, and that's the closest one.
Wait, okay. And if it's directly south, that would make sense because they were found in the creek, right?
No, but they lived in the middle, Maya, didn't they?
Well, if they're going into the middle and then you're going from like the middle to the creek, it is going. Well, yeah, that's going north. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking. I had the map upside down.
Yeah, drunk jump scare. George is here now.
Hello.
That might rule that out because on different sides.
I mean, of course, she could have just been moving.
Possible. It could also be that they weren't picked up straight from their home. They could have been picked up from the Whittle Foresty Park area.
Yeah.
Either way, it is a good place to check because if there isn't anything there, it is still a good surveillance point. So, what's the plan of action? What do people want to do? I'm trying to. This is referring to everyone here in the party.
As a member of the party, I think.
Therefore, you are.
No, therefore I'm not.
Oh.
Are we on a sidetrack?
With deciding what to do next, just trying to get people's input.
Okay, so what were the options?
Well, there's going back to the library to get some more information. There's making track to the one of the mountains down, the closest mountain down south.
Yep.
And I own two options. There's a third option if you want to do anything in the meantime to go us to the actual town itself, like anywhere you want to go check out. And there's always the option we do not discuss, which is split the party.
I think we're gonna split.
Oh god.
Wait, split? I just got here.
Yeah, we're splitting you in two. Just right down the middle.
As soon as George just ended, everybody loves Raymond laugh track.
You know where you lot haven't been?
Where?
The Ashen side.
What?
The Ashen side of this town. It's the area.
Oh yeah, that is down south.
It's where?
I mean, we could.
So,
I'm pretty sure George has been to the Ashen side.
I know George has been to the Ashen side. I wasn't talking about George because you practically live here.
He does live here.
You practically live there. No, you do live here.
He owns property in this city.
He owns a property in Egypt.
But yeah, just to kind of give a brief overview of the Ashen side, because it's a bit weird as a district. It's not residential. There's no businesses. No one lives there. It's purely historical. It's kind of like the ruins of Pompeii, because it is a cluster of mostly destroyed buildings that have been preserved over the years from the Great Fire of Blackhawk that happened, to 1 or 2 centuries ago. So it's purely historical preservation as kind of like a reference of oh yeah, this is how buildings were then, this is how they are now. It's just for history, and there is a number of monuments throughout it, listing all the names of people who, died or weren't found afterwards.
I would like to go there for no reason. Just so I would like to.
I get you like history. However, we need to accept the case at hand.
Mm.
But yeah, we need to
Well,
go
if
there.
they are abandoned, there might be something. Cause if there are like two possible things, like there is another group that have taken Aragon's mom, what would be a better place to hide than an abandoned area? And it is still on the way to the mountain, so we could always just do a little drive
Drive-by?
drive by. Or could do a little.
Let's prepare fireball.
Okay. Could always do a little surveillance of the area and then carry on forward to the mountain. If we decide to go to the mountain.
So, what's everyone's opinions? What do we want? What do we do?
I'm gonna put my vote towards going down south towards the mountain and possibly go through the Ashen side.
I think yeah, going down south and setting
What
up.
if there's a secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel. What is that fucking spelling of my name, motherfucker? Same as Sketch.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Okay, VCG, please say what you were about to say.
I was thinking, yeah, going down south, checking out history, and
Yeah, farm, yeah.
Yeah, maybe setting up a watch as well.
Great. Anyone else?
Rora.
Bro, I literally
Rora?
answered.
Not Bo, Rora.
Yeah.
Bo isn't here, but
I was already
Bo is...
answered.
Rora,
mean
we know what Bo
Rora's
wants, but what do you want?
Eat shit.
Ah.
Don't we all?
Our drunken companion. What do you want to do?
Which one, Aragon or George?
We do have
Well,
One
only
that
one-
is drunk. Being
yeah.
drunk is their whole personality.
I was gonna
Either
say the one
one.
that's
Which
currently
one?
inebriated, but like, okay. Just insult him, I guess, Tyler.
Right. So
Science
you
was
guys
a
want to
D&D
go
player.
down to the Ashen side?
Yep, and then
What?
Sharp, watch.
At the mountain. But my question is, what do you want to do if you want to do that, or is there anything else you want to do?
Okay. I could go.
Should I stay
Oh,
or
no
should
way,
I
we
go?
can all go. We've got legs.
Not anymore. I
Wait,
removed
really?
authorized legs.
Oh!
Welcome down.
PCG
Gang.
becomes Korean pop star.
I give the legs to BCG as a little snack.
I thought you guys say you give them to him and he becomes like a spider.
Here you go, more Avengers. Use it to scare the living shit out of Aragon.
Climbing up the walls.
Hey, I can do that.
You just
I'm surprised Roy didn't react with a primal response when I said the name of a Radiohead song. That's really out of character.
I'm controlling.
We'll stop that. It's gay.
They're restraining themselves.
I think we have a majority vote.
I have a restraining order on me.
Oh.
Guys, I need to get rid of a goose. I'll be back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh?
Yeah, that's a thing that happens often.
That's normal.
What?
Don't worry about it.
The goose fire.
Are they a character in the Untitled Goose Game? I'd hope not, because that means this is the last we ever hear of them.
Alright, so I guess we heading down south then?
Stop saying that direction.
To land of
We're
trade.
heading down in a direction that is below us.
Call it anti-north, please.
Anti-north, okay.
We'll go to the anti-north.
Honestly, I think that sounds worse.
No, because it sounds racist, like the
That's
South.
why!
Yeah, because the South is... What? I don't get what problem you have here. Very
That is a
truthful.
fair point,
He's
but...
woke, that's the issue.
Alright.
Bro.
Gus,
Hi.
the
Yes,
D
mate.
of the M's.
The D of the M's.
Yes. Ponder and look.
You're the Dungeon of the
Who?
Masters?
What are
No,
the BAFTAs?
He's the dick of the male.
Oh, the fucking bullshit is what they are.
Real!
No, very fake.
Shut up, you don't even know what they are.
I just like to be contrary.
Contrary
Yeah,
to popular belief.
But
Popular
guess what,
belief.
as a personality trait you need to grow over.
Over?
Yeah. Some people
Okay.
don't. Anyway, to the mountain. Secret tunnel.
Yeah. Secret
Secret tunnel, we go back to the underground.
So you're going to the mountain or the Ashen side?
Ashen side, and then we'll check that place out, and then
Mountain.
mountain.
Afterwards.
Alright.
I know everything about the Ashen side.
Give us a tour then, Dingus.
I suddenly know nothing about the Ashen side. Whoopsie.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's what I thought.
I casted
Sorry,
Shatter
I
on your
forgot.
brain.
Modify memory.
No. There's no. I didn't cast Modify Memory. I casted Shatter on your mind.
You didn't cast any spells, so shut the fuck up and stop taking credit for my work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you'll start making your way to the Ashen side. You exit out of the crow's nest, and then start heading through the streets, making your way anti-north.
Making my way downtown.
Until eventually you reach an area that most of you haven't really been to yet. It is familiar to George, who lives here, Aragon, who has lived here, and Ro, who did a lot of patrolling last night. And you do see, you know, a large like city block full of just like dilapidated and ruined buildings. A lot of them seem to still have like a lot of like burn damage to them, although they have been, you know, cleaned and somewhat repaired, just so they don't collapse or whatever. But the entire thing is just block after block after block of buildings with collapsed roofs, caved-in walls, some of them with barely anything above the foundations. It's kind of just like upsetting to look at, because it also reminds you that dozens and even hundreds of people lived in these buildings, and what buildings didn't survive the fire. So, you know, it's just a bit upsetting to think about, especially because most of you aren't that familiar with the Great Fire of Blackwood, which is one of the bigger tragedies of the Empire. But then as you enter, you just start, because at this point it's pretty much sunset. You spend a good number of hours looking at evidence. The streets are pretty much empty now, other than obviously the rooks that are now on patrol in the streetlights. But you're allowed to be out there because you have the lanyards. So no one stops you, and you just begin to walk through into the Ashen Side through the arguably more desolate streets, just looking around and taking in the surroundings. Is there anything particular you're looking for as you walk through?
A secret tunnel.
Alright. I'd like everyone who's keeping an eye out to make a perception check for me.
Let's see, is there a secret tunnel?
Absolutely, I will do that.
Hopefully it's through the mountains.
Oh, she's back.
Wait,
22.
wait, I just realized, what check are we doing? Kind of...
Natural 20. What?
Oh.
Alright, Aragon,
Wait,
you
what?
gain inspiration.
What do we...
I'm gonna use one of my
Investigation?
Perception to look around.
I'm
Don't
Can you
say
give
the-
VCG
don't say the-
investigation
Somebody
anyway?
say-
Don't say the I
say
word.
it.
Stop saying the I word.
Investigate?
What?
No!
I'm kicking you from the fucking call. Shut up. Stop.
Sorry,
that.
what? Hold on. What am I investigating?
You're not.
Investigate.
Oh.
Investigate, I agree.
It is the fucking treat thing.
Yeah.
Treats?
Don't say that either.
What do you mean?
No treat.
No, what are you saying?
Oh.
You're not
Trees?
say- you have to. Trees. Don't say that either. I'll get
Guys, we
flashbacks.
should totally go on a
A
walk.
treat. Oh.
Oh.
Don't say the
Oh,
W
right.
word either. What the fuck? Why are you saying all the trigger words?
Rocks?
Stop.
No one said. No one said that.
What?
I'm schizophrenic.
The Rock?
We know, Bo. So, what did everyone get on perception?
Natural 20. 22.
One by one, please. So, Osra 22.
17.
16.
Right. Dawn, I'm assuming you got like a 47.
21, I rolled a 13.
Oh, that's really low.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
This...
Shit rolls today, man.
VCG, Bo, and Aragon, unless they don't put it in text chat.
I got a 12.
Which you did.
I got a nat 6.
For a total of?
6.
Lovely. Bro, are you making it? What type of perception check are you making? Bro? Holy shit, you're so blind you can't even hear me.
Bro cannot answer the
Dead.
call right
It's
now.
clearly dead.
Clearly.
Wait, Vic, why'd you die? This is inconvenient.
Right, yeah, so, as all of you begin to just walk through BCG, I'm assuming you're glowing to provide some light.
Yeah.
Right,
I forgot that the spinning fish was there.
How could you forget? But as you all walk through, VCG's green glow casting all over the, ruined and dilapidated is that the word? Dilapidated?
Dilapidated?
Dilapidated, yeah.
Dilapidated.
I'm also gonna I'm gonna cast dancing lights.
Decapitated.
Just for some
Over the decapitated buildings, okay. So yeah, so VCG's aura and Setch's dancing lights cast soft shadows and light over the.
We're calling it aura now?
Yeah.
Honestly?
He has an aura.
Understandable. He does. He does.
He has that stench about him.
He has aura.
Yeah, so the light is cast over all of the, ruined and irreparable buildings as you all just walk through, keeping an eye out. Aragon, you're standing a bit too close to VCG, so you can't really see anything because he's just glowing directly in your eyes.
Why is everything green?
Why is the light spicy?
Lazy.
Dawn, using your inhumanly keen eyes, and also with your natural affinity towards darkness, especially being the edgelord you are, you two are, very acutely aware of all the minute details around you. Hello again, Ro.
They died again.
Unfortunately.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh. Oh.
Oh?
Oh. Oh.
Stop!
Oh.
Yeah, as a lot of you went through this abandoned ward of the city, your surroundings are still, other than your own moving through it, and the occasional like small critter that you see insects crawling over rocks and the walls of buildings. You see a few birds roosting in now leafless trees. And you swear you see a rat at some point. It's right there. You saw it. It was there.
Oh my gosh.
Explode.
But then as soon as Don and Nazar point it out,
Fireball.
it's just nowhere to be seen. But you all continue to walk through, trying to make sure you go down every street and back alley, inspect every building. The fear of rats now very present in your mind.
He's here. I know it.
I can smell him. But none of the buildings in particular stand out or seem out of the ordinary. If someone is hiding, from your inference, you think that either no one is hiding here or living in these buildings, or if they are, they're just doing a really good job hiding it. But there doesn't seem to be any traces of recent life in any of the buildings you search over the course of the next few hours. As now the sun has very firmly gone past the horizon, and the sky above is just, black and dark blue with constellations showing.
Do we find anything of intrigue in the buildings, or is it just all just ash and burn?
There's not much ash and residue left since the, rain and the just natural processes would have cleared it all away. So there's very little residue or powder, but generally the buildings seem...
Powder?
I said there's no powder. VCG ate it all.
VCG, not the cocaine.
Just looking inside, because it's not particularly hard to see inside due to the, crumbled and broken walls that most of these buildings share. There does seem to be scarce amounts of furniture, old rotted wooden chairs, dressers with broken shelves, various candles that were partially melted then abandoned, but nothing that would be enough for a usual living space. It seems that what furniture was salvageable was taken, and what wasn't was left as, historical.
Yeah. You said there was plaques with the names of those missing.
Yeah, around every every so often along these streets, particularly where 3 or more intersect, it appears there in the middle of the street is a large almost a triangle-based pyramid, made of stone that is much taller than it is wide. It's only about 4 or 5 feet wide in the base, but it stretches to be maybe 10 feet tall. And on all 3 of the sides that are visible are just etched with names.
Damn.
And as you're just walking through this surprisingly big, just wasteland of a residential area. Thank you for rolling more dice, George. My Wi-Fi really appreciates that. You pass about 5 or 6 of these plaques, each one inscribed with upwards of 100 names each.
Any names stand out to us, or are they just...
Are you sure it's not 3,030 names?
Yes, I'm sure. Because that would be most of the population.
Any names
No,
that
no,
stand
the
out
dice
to
said
us?
3,030.
Names that give...
Push, you drunkard. Do you stop and read through every individual name that you go by?
Just more likely just as a walking by, just overlooking them, maybe reading just a few of them.
Yeah, you don't manage to read obviously every name because you're not stopping for all of them, and the low light conditions makes it a bit difficult to make out. But as you're passing, you do, obviously there are all the really popular surnames that were common around that era. Various family names that some of you might recognize as people from your hometowns or people you knew growing up. But no individuals particularly stand out in the obelisks you walk past.
What happened to cause all these lives to be lost in such a fire?
It was just a fire, wasn't it?
Yeah, big fire.
Wait a minute.
Waiting.
No, don't actually worry about it.
No,
I just
but you said wait a minute,
remembered.
so I need to wait now.
No, I just
You
remembered
can't.
something.
Yeah, for a
It's
minute.
metagamey anyway. It's fine.
That day metagame, what the fuck, bro?
Well,
How could you?
that's why I'm not speaking.
Who's drawing in the bottom left? Stop that.
Question also, right?
Mm-hmm.
You being, well, to put psycho fingers towards his mouth as pointing down like vampire. You've lived for a while, haven't you?
You could say that. Are you trying to call me old?
No.
Yeah.
No.
You are.
I'm just...
That kid.
No, and just bow in the background, yes. Do you have any? Were you part? You were part of any of these events? You used to live here.
No. No. Just kind of, used to live here. Just don't think I was there for the fire.
You conveniently missed it.
I was out of town. I was going to like a convention in Greyfeather, so I was.
The VampireCon was on in Greyfeather.
And right when I came back, everything was burnt down. Like, I don't know what happened.
Left the oven on. And the entire city was gone.
Yeah, isn't that just what happened in the Great Fire of London?
Very much.
Either way, it must be difficult walking through it because you must have known some of the people that lived in the buildings that were lost.
My gosh, you're making this personal.
Sorry, it's just the thought came over my mind.
Yeah, did know a lot of people. You just see him kind of just like stare off into the distance, just like eyes glazed over, and just goes really silent.
Something the matter?
You don't get an answer back.
Bert snaps his fingers right in front of Azarai.
Kind of like wakes up. What? Sorry?
You fully zoned out?
Oh, no, that's something I do.
What? Not. You haven't. From what I recollect, I haven't done something like that recently.
It's mostly in my free time, just when I think, Anyway, can we continue forwards? The mountains are just over there. Not that far away anymore.
It's still very far away.
Shh, they don't know that.
You've travelled about.
No,
like,
that would
you've
be
travelled
the-
about like half a kilometer to a kilometer just walking around the ocean side. It's still
They
several
don't know
miles.
They don't
I
know
think we can
that,
see the
Gus,
map
though.
in the distance.
Any of you listen to Baby No Money?
Yeah.
And James Marriott?
Yes.
Not as much as James Marriott.
They're fucking collabing.
Don't
That-
start nerding out about some of her favourite artists.
Oh my god, I've just seen it. I'm gonna combust.
Talking about
So
her
have you
favorite
got explode?
bars.
That's what caused the fire.
Dawn caused the fire.
Does
Yeah,
this
you know,
mean
like
that
that
Baby
kind
No
of
Money and
drawing.
James Marriott are canonically bards in this world?
Yeah, they died in the fire though.
Oh.
Oh.
Some
I've
of
seen
their works still survive though, and there have been attempts to recreate their lost works.
Yes, I love IT Boy.
That's me. Louise, stop putting songs in my head.
I just said IT Boy.
Cease. Anyway, we should probably keep on walking to go get this watch set up, you know. And he just starts walking.
I want to run after him. I need to ask him something.
Have you ever
Dawn's-
listened to
Dawn
nobody?
sprints after Ozrai with perfect form.
Athlete.
Just
Okay.
talented at literally everything ever.
Gifted.
So as Ozrai
So,
begins to speed walk off, Dawn catches up.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, nothing.
Hey, Ozrai.
Yes, Dawn.
Did you leave the evidence room because I saw the door close and you were just like looking around a bit?
No.
So that was a bit too quick of an answer. Did you leave?
I told you. No, I did not.
But did you see who either tried to come in or left?
What?
Did you see anyone?
No,
It's a safe space, you can tell me.
I didn't see anyone.
Okay. Well, are you doing okay?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
just so you know,
totally
I'm
fine.
okay, I am a semi-legally licensed therapist. You can talk to me if you need to.
I don't need a therapist, Dawn.
Sure you don't. Sure.
I'm very sure. I'm very sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can we continue onwards?
Yeah. Bro, what are you streaming?
Alba.
Mongols.
HD.
There's nothing else.
It's Alba.
Gus, the answer is +2.
Okay.
I think the answer you're looking for was 4. Yeah, I guess that's walk because I guess I was recording Caradone's walking off, so starts to start walking in the same direction just to try and see if you can catch up.
Guys,
Yeah.
do you want me to go scout ahead, just in case there is actually anything out there?
Don't you want backup?
What?
Don't you want backup?
I mean, can any of you?
I can, if you're gonna run ahead, I can keep up with my magic.
How fast can you go?
Haste can double my movement speed, so yeah, I can definitely keep up with you.
For a minute.
What?
For a minute.
Shit.
I can go for way longer than that, brother.
How fast?
Pretty sure like
Looks like
60
a hard rock.
an hour.
I think I can keep up with it. I think I can. I think I can go that fast.
Can he?
BCG is notoriously a very good long distance runner.
All my cells be respirating.
I think BCG, I think you can go 75, or was it?
75.
Yeah, 75 around.
My God.
Piss off the Spanish. Okay, thank you.
And
Aragon,
also,
yeah,
you said.
Aragon can go. His base movement is 40 because of angry running.
Wait, I have a question.
Hello.
And bats dash?
Yes, you can take the dash action.
Let's go.
If I burn a bunch of my things, I can somewhat keep up because I can dash.
You need another volume?
What?
Sorry.
There is a third volume, but I don't know where it is.
I'm just a really big fan of the series. I've been following you since you were a new author.
I actually do have a third volume, but I don't know where it is. I can't find it.
It's alright.
I need to go for like a few minutes.
Yeah, right. We'll probably call a break here
No, I
as
don't.
well, just so people can think about, traveling.
No,
Because...
no, no, you release my volume 2 of How to Piss Off the Spanish.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, so we'll just take a quick break here for ideally not too long, because some of our breaks have dragged on for way too long. But
Will someone do a dramatic reading on the guides on how to piss off the Spanish?
What?
No.
Listen here, VCG. Stop trying to steal my goddamn volumes of how to piss off the Spanish.
I need to steal them from the Louvre.
No,
wait,
God.
How to piss
No,
off
I hate
Evan.
horror stories. We don't do that anymore.
Wait, too bad.
I'll kill you.
You've already done it before.
I'll do it again.
No.
You just steal volumes.
The killing they can kill, but
No Spanish volumes.
Yeah.
What is this on the left? How have I not seen this yet?
Oh my god, maybe this time it will stop saying you're playing Spooky's HD for the fourth day in a row.
I'm gonna throw 3 titles at you. Pick which one I read.
Oh, stop hitting me with titles.
What?
Stop hitting me with titles.
You're gonna get them bullied by these titles. So, first one, Paladin upstages Bard, nearly ruins campaign.
Lovely.
I remember when we did that.
DM on a power trip.
I remember when I did that.
and just how much shit can a character take before it starts affecting you as a player?
I remember when I did that.
Now, I'm not sure. Is that Doom?
Yeah, I can run Doom. Did you forget?
This is to retain our viewers' attention whilst we listen to D&D Horror Story. Put this on the screen.
You know what? I'm gonna read DM on a power trip.
No,
Yeah.
then I'll feel insecure about DMing.
Exactly.
All right,
That's why we're doing
you
it.
now.
Oh god, no, please.
It's not like he
Uh,
hasn't done it already.
Well, yeah, he has done it already.
Yeah.
Okay. This story isn't exactly a huge horror show, but I thought I'd share nonetheless. I have a great D&D group, for which I typically DM. However, one of our players, let's call him Jay, has taken up DMing as well. They've been running a great campaigns for a few years now, and I genuinely enjoy being part of them. They've just announced their next campaign, and naturally everyone in the group is excited. We all get the lore document and other campaign stuff to read, and everyone gets to work on making characters. So the setting for this campaign is essentially a giant dungeon. Everyone is trapped in a town at the bottom of a dungeon, and no one has ever been to any of the higher levels save for the one above the town. Seeing that the setting is a huge dungeon, I float an idea to Jay about playing a character who studied the traps in the dungeon. One guy wants to play a wizard who wants to go into the dungeon to be a hero. Another wants to play a cleric who tends to the graves of the town. Simple ideas, but relatively normal concept. Not to Jay. Jay sends each of us individually a personalized tirade about how no one has done anything that can even remotely work and no one understands their setting. They are the DM, so they can deny ideas, sure, but this was a bit harsh. So now everyone gets to making new characters. This time I decided to make a character inspired by
Sorry, man.
No. Are you sure? uh I just don't know how to pronounce that name.
Send it in chat.
Man.
Wait, are we reading Am I the Asshole?
Horror story, but I can read an arsehole post later on if people want.
I love the Am I an Asshole ones.
Orpheus.
So
They
that's
are
the name.
really funny.
Yeah, Orpheus, the guy who went into the underworld to save his wife.
Oh,
that's a good design.
Except going into a dungeon rather than going down into the underworld.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Others make their own ideas, all of which seem to work well to my understanding. Once again, everyone is lambasted, called too stupid to make a character that fits the setting, and all sorts of things like that.
Okay. No, they didn't say it's a bad story, just it didn't fit with their setting. And I'm not sure what they want.
No, I think it's because the idea was the DM wanted characters that lived in the town like everyone else and trying to make their way up through the dungeon.
Yeah.
But a lot of their characters seem to be either going down into the dungeon or seem to be characters that have already somewhat explored the dungeon above. Not that they've currently always lived in the town. Yeah.
He did say it.
Yeah.
They did say at the start you all. They did at the start you all start in the town below, and the most you've been is one level up.
Yeah.
I would have done it.
And not lambast them, calling them too stupid and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Good
don't
question.
scrap a character. Don't scrap a character idea entirely. If a player throws a character idea at you, tell them how you can edit the character idea to fit what you wanted as a DM.
Oh yeah, like all of these responses are insane.
Yeah. Then Jay starts going off in the campaign server about how no one understands their stories and saying that they make too high concept of games for us to even comprehend.
Oh,
The
he
Lord-
watches Rick and Morty.
God, he's wrecking.
The Lord Doc is taken down as they plan to rewrite it to remove any chance of confusion. Maybe it's just me, but it feels like the DM is on some kind of power trip saying everyone is an idiot compared to their narrative genius. Also, not to be petty, but their campaigns have been about going to an adventurous academy and being part of Thieves Guilds before this. Fun games, but not exactly groundbreaking concepts that only a true genius could understand. TLDR, DM goes on a power trip saying all their players are too stupid to understand a simplistic campaign concept.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the DM watched one episode of Dungeon Meshi and came up.
I'm gonna compare it.
Yeah.
I don't really understand why the DM was reacting like this. The
My real
only
question is, what
Hold on.
character could you make for them to want to see outside?
Yeah, because
You
like
have to make like a protagonist, like one's like, I want to go see the world. Well, that's boring if you have a whole party of them.
yeah, and like the first batch had a bunch of really good ideas. The only one I was kind of iffy with was the wizard who fell into the dungeon because that wasn't really with the like
Yeah.
they wanted.
I-
But I think the Gravekeeper idea for the town was really good. I don't understand why that wasn't on the table.
Also, the trap idea, it wasn't crazy. It wasn't crazy bad because literally said the most you would have done is explore the level above, which could have a few traps.
Yeah.
Apps. It shouldn't be too crazy of an idea with that one. On the one with off of the guy that goes down into hell, similar that that's one that wouldn't as work as well. L. Maybe flip it on its head. Maybe have him instead of going down into the dungeon, going up out of the dungeon for a reason.
Mm.
Either way, as the DM, you shouldn't have called them idiots. You should have just said, "Here's a few changes that would fit better with the setting to make it fit the concept I want, make it fit the setting idea I want people to have."
Basically, it's a massive amount of communication issues, and then
Yeah.
on top of that,
I
guess-
feel like the DM already had set characters that the people make in their head, and they didn't want to budge on it.
Mm. Either that, or it might be that because he said he did the Google Doc of the lore and everything. He might have thrown a Google Doc that wasn't as clear as to his idea what he wanted. And instead of clarifying, he did just lambast them. Either way, that's that story. I have found an Am I the Arsehole post.
Oh yes.
we'll do one more.
Am I the asshole for cancelling my D&D game because there was an affair among 3 of my players?
Hey?
Jesus.
What?
Because there wasn't a what?
There was an affair.
A fucking affair?
3.
Yes. Am I the asshole for cancelling my D&D game because there was an affair among 3 of my players?
Right.
Oh boy.
From that title
That is
alone,
insane.
no.
Okay. Alright. Hey all. I've been running a D&D game for 5 people for the last year and a half. But I pulled the plug this week because of something that came to light. I've been running the game for my best friend John, his wife Liz, my other long-term friend who is also John and Liz's housemate, Jesse, and 2 others.
Oh god, no.
I think we already see where this one's going.
Disaster written all over it.
This feels
The
like a
other
porn plot.
night, the other night, John came to me in tears because he had caught Jess and Liz mid-act.
Oh my god, they're lesbians.
Oh.
I thought they were Americans.
Just
it
by name.
and it had been occurring for a while now.
Oh, John
Even
got
before John and Liz got married.
They're married.
What?
Wait, no, how
Oh
long have they
God,
married for?
Oh God!
my
Wow.
Wait, no.
Does it-
Real question. How long have they been married for? Because if it's been like over 5 years, that's really bad.
It does not state how long the two have been married for.
Check the comments afterwards. Maybe someone asked the same question.
Yeah. Okay. I have tried to support him, be there for him as he figures out what is next. Later that week, after John said we can't run D&D anymore, I agreed and pulled the plug. But apologizing to my two other players, citing personal issues. John and Liz have decided to push against this and work on them. Jess is looking for another place. They all say they have reconciled and are moving forward. Now Jess is messaging me, calling me immature for cancelling D&D over this, saying I haven't been taking the game. I shouldn't have taken the game away from them out of anger.
That's not out of anger. It's just like
No.
if people are
That's
doing
out of
personal shit,
respect.
like working out a marriage
It
problem.
just seemed out of respect.
Yeah, like the guy, the I'm sorry, but the guy who was married, just like, I'm pretty sure he probably doesn't want to sit around a table playing D&D with the person who's cheated on him and the person who cheated.
No, but
Like,
him and his wife are going like I'm assuming couples counseling. They
Yeah,
said that
they're
they're working
saying
on
it.
it.
Still, if it's been going on that long, it's like,
Yeah,
I am
Jesus.
surprised the husband wants to after learning that it's been
Yeah.
going on since
Yeah.
before they were married.
It's been going on since before they got married as well.
That is such like
Like from the get go, your marriage has been built on this false consensus that you're both together.
I will say, minor devil's advocate point. I think that cancelling it immediately was a bit extreme. Like, if it's a year and a half campaign,
I
there is
think-
hold on, no, let me finish. Sorry.
I mean, if it
There
was
is-
just
can I
him
just-
on his
sorry.
own,
Oh, he cancelled the
Can I
full
finish-
campaign.
Can I
Let's
finish,
play
can I
devil's
finish my
advocate.
fucking point, please? Sorry.
no.
I just asked the
I'll
question. I
tell
asked
you.
it.
I've
Has he
already thought of
cancelled
a
the full
counterpoint.
campaign or just the
And
session?
let him
cancelled
finish
it.
his. Let him
The whole
finish his
campaign.
bringing your
then
counter
he's
From what
the
I
asshole.
understood, no, it's not asshole. It's just that was an extreme start. Like, if that happens,
Yeah.
pause it, go on hiatus, don't cancel it, because there is investment. That's a year and a half of D&D. You've got investment in the characters, investment in the world, investment in the plot, and that's just gone
Investment
now.
in a barrel.
Yes, I'm not saying that cancelling it was a bad idea. It's just the guy jumped to it a bit quicker than I think was
He didn't
reasonable.
jump to it though. He was one
hiatus.
Of
I'm saying like go on
friends
hiatus.
said to
Then
him,
afterwards, after a bit of a thing, if it's still going to be a problem, it's still not going to be worth it. Then cancel. But it doesn't say that he went on hiatus and said we're not going to play for a bit until this has been resolved. He just cancelled it out of the gate. Is my understanding.
No, but Aurora, yeah, you're right. He was told like, "Hey, can you just end it?"
Yeah,
Right.
John, I think, was the one who's told him to straight up end it.
Then that's also quite an extreme
John's-
reaction from him.
John-
Like just completely
later that
it's an
week, John
understandable
said we can't
reaction.
run D&D anymore. I agreed and pulled the plug. John asked for him to pull the plug on it, and he agreed as John is OP's best friend.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
I've got to say, all I'm going to say
Anyway,
is, if
let
it
me
is,
finish the horror story and we can carry on making our comments. Well,
Yeah.
not
John's
horror
not.
story. Let me finish the "Am I the Arsehole" post.
this is a horror story.
At first, yes, I was angry watching them hurt my best friend, and I am sad to lose a great game with friends over this. But I don't know if I can run a game for people at the table with such contention. I'm being told that I've done the wrong thing in taking the game away from them because it was a chance for them to escape reality. I do feel bad because I took the game away from them, but I thought it was the right thing to do at the time. I'm just lost and unsure what to do. Reddit, am I the arsehole?
No.
No.
By the tag of the post, Reddit came to consensus and have called this guy not the asshole.
I
Well, I'm
disagree,
gonna say,
actually.
in
I'm
this situation,
angry.
if it's just them, if it was just them who were playing, it was those three and the DM, I think fair enough, because you have the guy seems to be like quite uncomfortable with the situation as a whole because of the conflict, and also just like, it's.
I don't know though. Even with the two other people there, because it was them three and two others.
Yeah, I do kind of feel bad for the other two because they were just caught in the crossfire,
Yeah.
really.
I feel bad,
Like, if they
no, but
lost
they would have
D&D
found
because...
out.
What
Even
was
if they carried on and he just cancelled one session, they would have found out the reason that they went on a hiatus and cancelled the session. And then, do you think they'd still want to play in a group with them? And how awkward that's
I
going to
mean, they
be?
can just, like, if there are, like, specific people that are the issue and other people have done nothing wrong and, you know, shouldn't be punished, well, not punished, shouldn't be caught in the crossfire of, you know, stuff happening, you
No.
can just change players if it's just some people that are being an issue and there's other people that aren't and are enjoying the campaign and doing nothing wrong.
I still disagree, because
Obviously, it is situation to situation, but like I think that should be considered as an option, and I'm not sure if it was.
May I speak?
Yes, sorry.
I do disagree there, because even if it just John remained and it was the people who were cheating on them were removed or swapped, I still don't think John would have wanted to be there with something they had invested time in with their wife and the affair haver.
Then John can leave as well if it makes him uncomfortable.
Yeah, but
But then he's wasting out, and it's literally the poster's best friend. I don't think he'll want
Yeah.
a campaign without him.
Yeah,
it's like they'll be running with two randos now because they weren't good friends beforehand.
Shall I
So
read?
the issue is it's taken out like the core group of the party has been taken out because of this situation, because there's now a complete lack of trust between them, and because of their actions. It's
Shall I read a few comments?
No.
Yeah, I want to hear the comments.
All right. So from this one guy, responding to us what the line of because it was a chance for them to escape reality. They have responded with, then they shouldn't have shat where they ate in the first place. You put a lot of work into this game and you aren't being compensated for it. So it's not if it's no longer fun for you to do, then you don't owe anyone a damn thing, not the asshole.
Icon.
That's a very Burn Bridges response. I don't like it.
I mean, he has got a point. The DMs are the ones that put in the most, and if they feel like that campaign's gonna go to shit, they just pull the plug.
Yeah.
I guess sort of like getting out before things get worse than it already is, when it looks like things are going to go downhill very quickly.
OP responded to this comment with, thank you, you are right, and you mirror a lot how I feel about it too. I'm not sure if this is going to be fun for me anymore. Or someone else then responded to OP with, no D&D is better than bad D&D. They decided to
For
make
real.
everything weird and awkward. They may be over it, but expecting you to also be over it or even unaffected by it, that's silly. You trusted those people. They proved they aren't trustworthy on the big things. You yourself weren't directly betrayed per se, but one of your reliable group norms that govern the way y'all interact have fundamentally shifted. They don't get to predict it hasn't, even if they're reconciled or even in a happy polyamorous relationship or something. DMing also takes time, way beyond the play session itself, not the arsehole on so many levels.
Not sure where polyamory came from.
Yeah,
Like, that's how they
it was
decided
absolutely... Sorry?
the polyamory came from because, why not be a couple? That's how they're dealing with it.
I think that's a bad way to approach it because it wasn't like intentional. Well, not intentional. It wasn't consensual by all individuals. So
No, I'm saying that's how it could end up being. That's how they've reconciled, like they've talked about in the considered polyamory. We don't know, obviously, because the OP is not going to share that. I want to hear some of the ones that are saying he is the asshole.
Yeah, me too.
All right, sort by controversial, Tyler.
What?
Sort by controversial comments. It shows you the most downvoted ones.
Okay, well, top results, controversial.
All right, how awful is the first one?
What's these about to be?
Okay, so from controversial, oh god, the top one that was on. Okay, this.
Oh dear.
Before I read this, this has negative 12 votes.
Not awful.
That's not bad.
So, first of all, they call you're the asshole.
Right.
A soft asshole in that I think you could have gone about this better. Why not cancel the game for a week or two, let things calm down, and then calmly address the group and see how everyone feels about continuing? This isn't some short campaign. You've been at it for a freaking 1.5 years. It isn't fair.
Did you write this?
It
I was about
isn't
to say, this is
fair
really
for
mirroring
the
what I said,
time,
but
effort, and dedication that everyone has put in so far. Making rushed decisions while emotional is not the way to go, especially when it affects others. It's not too late. You should message everyone and take back the initial cancellation. Tell them you apologize for the confusion, that that your decision may have been made under stress, and you're likely to delay another week before openly discussing everything with everyone. If you can't do this and make everyone quit after 1.5 years because you are angry about someone else's problems, then you're the asshole for ruining it for the uninvolved members.
I feel like I need to address the fact that he's saying a lot of points that I brought up, but I completely disagree with his conclusion. I don't think he's because he brought up that it seems like, from how it was worded, at least my interpretation, that it seems like it was a rushed decision. It was made relatively quickly. I do think there could have been a bit more like talking with everyone before a decision was made. However, I don't think OP was the asshole. I think he was doing his best, but communication between players is vital, and it would have been probably better to at least discuss other options. But cancelling was probably the best decision in the end of the situation. But considering more options is always good. I really don't like how that. I really don't like how that sounded like something I'd say.
OP responded to this comment.
OP responded, guys.
OP responded to this comment with, "You make a good point, but I'm not mad. In all honesty, I would love to see this game continue, but running for them like I'm being held hostage as their DM doesn't feel right."
Yeah, absolutely. DM. If DM feels like a slave and he's not enjoying running, then stop. I'd argue.
Or create an alter ego.
Or that, yeah.
I also
That'll work for some people though.
Can I just say really quick? It is really annoying me, the whole thing. Just wait a week.
Yeah, a week is not enough time.
A week is not enough time, buddy.
Yeah, I also hated when he said that. Oh yeah, getting mad over other people's problems. Like, no, that was affecting the entire group, and he wasn't getting mad. He was just responding to a very big problem.
Yeah.
It also counts as a personal problem because it's your best friend.
It is.
Yeah, your best friend's been cheated on for what's apparently like years through their marriage.
Yeah.
It's gonna annoy you at least somewhat.
With the person that's living in the same house as them.
Yeah, it's convenience, right?
Appreciate you.
Convenient.
Yeah, this married couple should definitely take a bunch of teenagers' advice.
Yeah. We know more shit than
everyone
them.
here has the best history of relationships.
We do, yeah.
Yep.
Listen here,
all
I
the
don't
sex you've had.
cancel you. Listen,
Leon, you live in a fairy tale. Shut up.
yeah, I was about
shut
to say,
up,
listen
Leon.
here,
You're
I
not
don't
involved.
cancel out all your bad. I don't cancel out all your bad
Right,
experiences.
hold
Okay.
on. 1, 2, 3 aromantics. 1, 2. Oh wait, no, 4. 1, 2 strugglers.
So I
Evan.
read one more post, or shall we end the break?
No,
Thank you,
it's,
no.
it's dragged on. Let's continue.
So I need to know who.
Okay,
who's who.
okay. Well, there I found another Amadeus. Hold on, this
Well,
one.
we'll get to that after the
before
session
you
because
do
right
that-
now the break's dragged on for long enough.
All right, we
Oh,
can get to
think
after
so.
session.
Who are the strugglers?
yeah, that is a good question. Who
You
are the
know.
strugglers, Aurora?
And why am
I'm
I
assuming it's not
separate to
me.
everyone else?
I said you
You're
know who.
Evan.
It's absolutely.
I'm confidently guessing it is not me.
So, back to the session.
No, I need my question answering.
Well, you can get your answer later. Right now, it's D&D.
D&D
Right
time.
now, it's
D&D
time to
time.
do D&D.
So,
D&D.
Oh, damn it, we didn't get a dramatic reading on how to piss off the Spanish. Oh well, we'll do that.
shut the fuck up. The break is time for stuff like that. Now we're in session time.
Welcome back, one viewer. Wait, you've been listening to our entire conversation so far.
Welcome back, our one viewer. We hope you enjoyed relationship counselling from a bunch of pubescents.
Hey, I don't count.
Shut the fuck up, you're Louise.
Neither does Vic.
Yeah, well, Vic is like 50, so he also doesn't really count.
Exactly.
But right, so back to session. After you'd all, finished your inspection of the Ashen Side, a small confrontation with Ozra occurred, where we acted a bit suspicioso.
Muy suspicioso.
Incredible.
Suspicioso.
But now I believe you're all planning to start heading southwards towards the parted peaks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Who is
my
flushing
God.
the toilet?
Who the fucking shitting on Mike?
Who on earth has got?
Who went to the fuck?
Well, look back on the recording and look by now.
It's really embarrassing on us.
Gave out their bowels on Mike.
I know the campaign's shit, but like, holy fuck, you didn't need to flush it.
Nice idea.
Because Vic is laughing so much, I think I know who it is.
I think that's also a bit suspicious there.
I did not think that would be audible.
What did you do?
Oh, you were shitting in the session!
I connected on my laptop and I left the laptop here and I went to the other room while just listening on my headphones. But I did not think the toilet would be audible from the other room.
Okay, so you're all starting coming up with your own various handy-dandy methods to. I'm so sorry, your vape died, but you start coming up with your various methods to start heading southwards. Just like on foot, like in terms of like traveling on foot, it would be going off-road because other than just like a few worn footpaths that go south, it's quite off-road, so the terrain probably isn't fit to use the car on without risking it, being a really bumpy ride, getting lost in potentially some mud, or just generally being difficult to traverse with. So it's likely better that you go without the car to VCG's, tragic words. To VCG's disappointment. Sorry. But just guesstimating, Ozrai, with your previous experience visiting the mountain in your youth, you'd know it's about a 2-hour hike to the mountain. and depending on how high you wanted to climb up, you could probably take some of the various, hiking trails and paths. And it's about another hour and a half up the full mountain to kind of like some of like the nice scenery points.
Okay, so is there a place that basically it's not too far from Black Hook, but you can also see pretty much everything?
Probably just like going part of the way up the mountain would work, and climbing, and the closest thing probably would be the Surveyor's Point. However, that got misplaced.
It got misplaced.
What happened to
Yeah,
Surveyor's Point? Where'd it go?
A fish needed it, so he borrowed it.
Oh,
Apparently.
But
the Kuatoa.
But barring
They
that,
stole it.
probably the best vantage point just to overlook the city would be to climb up partway up the Black Mountain, get to one of the like rest spots, and then use like binoculars or a telescope or something to look down at the city.
To investigate the city, would you say?
No.
Oh.
Muted for that.
No
To
one
us.
has
From the
a
city.
like telescope or anything, do you?
Maybe.
It seems like the kind of random thing someone would have. And
I
magnifying
may
glasses
have
don't count,
one.
Fox.
Oh.
What if he grabbed all
Well,
four
if you
magnifying glasses,
think
put them
about it,
against, put them in front of
A
each other, and
telescope
had a
is
zoom
just a
Then he'd
really long
create an Archimedes death laser.
in.
I have bagpipes. That's close enough, right?
It's a tube, yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
You put the tube and tie two magnifying glasses.
Glasses, yeah.
I have a crystal. I mean, I have the
Google
crystals from the
enhance.
cave.
Google, show me this guy's balls.
Alright, that's
Well-
inappropriate now. What the fuck, Tyler?
Wait, Gus, are the crystals that we found in the cave see-through?
No, they were like an opaque cyan turquoise color. And they're still organic, so
Darn.
they're starting to like feel warm and they're deteriorating a bit in your bag.
Oh,
They're starting to crumble apart.
no.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, who's Goofy Irish streaming?
P stream.
Well.
Let's go.
Roro.
What? What the heck?
My vape died.
Anyway, all right. I'm gonna relay this information to the party,
What
and
information?
then the information of where we're going.
I wasn't listening.
Wow.
Where are we going?
on a trip and I think
Kill you, George.
I'm gonna bat your skull in.
Listen, please. You have ears. Use them.
No, I don't. When have you ever seen me with ears?
When have we ever seen you?
I have seen your videos. You cannot hide from me.
We have your
I can
location.
delete all the videos.
Anyway, are we gonna go to that point then?
Yes, we are. Let's go.
Azra starts marching towards the south gate. I don't remember what it's called. The gate that's to the south.
The anti-north gate.
What? The what?
The anti-north
I
gate.
think it's called like the Dust Gate or something. I don't know. It's smaller. And it's only really used for like getting to the south side of the coast and to the hiking trails. So it's not really as big and so it's not really as big and fortified as the Clear Gate was.
Alright. Well done. Let us go.
Next time, get a board that can handle the neutron style. Layden.
No! No!
Anyway, I guess I'll kind of lead the group. Gonna march a bit ahead.
Alright.
Keep an eye out for stuff.
And also I got attacked by an Alba and died.
Great. Oh, Dawn, not another prank. Bro, Dawn. Oh.
Dawn's
no,
right
no,
here.
no,
I
no,
don't know what
this
you're talking
time.
about. It's the fake Alba. You're being mauled.
It's real this time.
Wait, it's real?
So you all begin to.
No, don't worry. He'll punch it.
Well,
Shush.
so are you guys
Shush.
going now?
What?
Yeah.
You know, in the middle of the night.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
We've got our passes.
It's still,
You got-
it's still midnight.
We've got
I
our
have
passes.
one level of exhaustion. Can someone carry me?
Dawn.
How the fuck do I gotta?
You're his Prince Charming, okay?
Oh.
Oh god, there's the Alba. Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright, so you all begin to start, trekking southward. Stop placing that fucking thing on, Leon.
Okay.
I'll kill you. I'd like everyone to roll a Constitution saving throw as poison gas begins to come out of the earth.
Wait, what?
Okay.
No. So you all begin to start hiking southward.
Yes.
God, I'm so good at words.
We know.
Oh.
Yeah, just a good number of hours pass. It's relatively, still and peaceful as you walk through the more or less wilderness in this, grassy plain between Blackhook and the mountains. Once again, the air is, cold and chilly at this time of year. Other scene setting, the smell of the ocean is still, very present in this area of the country. But you all just continue walking and walking, and about an hour passes. Nothing's happened so far. You all
Great.
just keep going and going. You keep going until at one point along the kind of beaten hiking trail you're following along, there is like one of those like tourist boards almost, which has a number of flyers and posters on it and just information. With the light cast by Setch and VCG, just looking over it, it seems to just be summaries of like various wildlife, danger warnings of potential landslides and predators in the area. Hike at your own risk. And it's just general information about the mountains and the area, so nothing too useful to you guys unless you want to stop and have a look at the fucking birds and shit.
Do they have a hornbill blue Peter?
No.
Gosh darn.
Right. Really important question here.
Go on.
How good are the rocks?
There's not been like very good rocks along the trails. The most you've been able to find is like small pebbles strewn amidst the dirt path.
Do not eat mountain roller.
However, as you're walking,
However.
you've got your eye on that one really big rock in front of you.
No.
No.
Do
I
not
make a bite
Prepare for a
chat?
gulp.
do not eat the mountain.
Gus,
Hi.
can I make a bite chat?
You're not close enough, unfortunately.
What if I was?
You will be in a bit.
What if I
Oh,
was?
hold on. So if it looks big from this distance, how big actually is the rock?
Yeah, Bo, in your mind, it's only like a few 100 feet away. It can't be too big.
The rock's the mountain.
An hour passes. An hour and a half passes. And you realise that the rock has been slowly growing bigger the whole time.
It's the mountain.
Dream
I
come
will never
true.
be hungry again.
Bo, do not eat the mountain.
It's a light snack.
It's
Like-
It's a lifetime.
Guys,
Nick
what happened
Ricardo
to mountain
avocado,
range?
like-
Where did it go? Suspiciously mountain range shaped.
No, because now I need to draw that. Shit.
How many calories do you think the mountain is?
How many
Two.
calories?
Depends on how much uranium is located within the mountain itself.
Whoa.
So much.
All the
Okay, so a
uranium.
lot of calories.
Alright, no. But anyway.
Guess how
Bo
much
enjoy
uranium is in these mountains?
But yeah, you all keep walking. Just people. I'm not gonna get you to roll history checks, but like based on some people's previous knowledge of the area and the information boards, it talks about how the Black Mountain is the tallest mountain in the local area. Not the tallest in the Empire, though. That's in the more western range. But the Black Mountain in particular stands around 5,000 meters, with some of the other mountains being, with most of the nearby mountains being just shy of that. So it's quite a ways up.
Wait, did you say 500 or 5,000?
1,000.
I will walk 500 miles.
Damn, 5 kilometers of mountain.
Yeah, just for context, Mount Everest is about just under 9,000. So, not an
Oh my
insane
God.
mountain, but it's still decently tall.
If this one's 5,000.
Yeah, Everest is 8.8 thousand. This one's just over 5,000.
Damn,
From
it's
geographers'
massive.
estimates.
5,092.
You don't know that.
Am I close?
It's around 5,000. Anyway, this is way beyond the point. But eventually, after a good number of hours, and various other information boards and signs, like hiking signs saying Black Mountain this way, in case you couldn't see it and you missed it in the horizon. You eventually start encroaching on ground sloping upwards, which you can assume to be the start of the mountain, the pathway into the mountain range. But
Where the fuck are we going to the mountains again?
Higher vantage point.
And we've been walking for how long?
about 2 hours.
We're barely gonna see shit.
No, because it's mainly upwards.
No, you've just reached the base of the mountain.
Ah.
It's still a decent ways away.
There's literally no point of us going up this mountain, I've realised. I didn't even realise it was this far of a trek.
Gus did say this before.
I don't listen to Gus.
Then that's on you, and you should pay more attention during D&D.
I didn't know where the mountains were.
Cry about it. We're here now.
Okay, so just as a group vote, because it seems a lot of us didn't understand the mountains. Who still wants to go to the mountains?
If we're going for a vantage point, it's gonna be a shit vantage point.
That's why I asked if anyone had a spyglass.
No one has
Let
one.
me check.
I don't think anyone has one.
Let me check. Wait.
Yeah.
I have a lot of random stuff.
Is there one in Bo's bag?
You're putting what in my bag?
No, I'm asking. You have so much just shit in there.
Yeah.
Did you have a spyglass in there?
Do I? Hold on, let me check.
Where reaches and starts pulling out like fucking like severed octopus tentacles, like hides of displacer
Best
beasts,
roll,
wolf pelts, daggers.
lanterns,
So, adventuring gear
an old
has a
hat,
spyglass included.
a
If
garrote
anyone
light,
has adventuring gear.
a silver raven.
I do not.
VCG, you're in here for
No,
some
but do I.
reason.
I've been in days.
No.
Evan, just so you know, adventuring gear just refers to like just general stuff. If you're talking about selling
Never
equipment,
mind.
that's equipment packs. And those are burglar, diplomat, dungeoneer, entertainer, explorer, priest, and scholar. And none of those have a spyglass. I don't think.
Now, I didn't think we were going to get a vantage point. I thought we were going up there because we needed to check if the Leon's bad people were here.
You can do that if you wish.
I
There might be.
didn't have any thought that they were up here. I thought we were going up here because we had something to be
Okay,
able
so
to get a
again,
vantage point from
who still wants to be here?
here. Hey guys, do you wanna go?
We can
Time travel.
We can retcon this if you guys decide that, with with full information and understanding, if you decide that you don't want to be here.
Okay, so what is the reason we are up here?
You're the one that suggested it.
I thought we were doing this for a vantage point.
I was
But
really
we can't have
hungry.
a vantage point.
Yeah.
But now that we're here, there's a really
could-
good rock over there.
Okay.
No, so that then you don't eat the mountain. I pull out one of the crystals from the cave. You can eat this instead than deteriorating.
Is it one of the corrupted ones?
No, it's one of the organic crystals that you guys found.
No.
The ones
I
that
still
were
have
alive
the
and
corrupted
were,
one.
Eating dead people.
Awesome
crystals?
sauce.
Yeah.
Give it here. Now I will crunch.
It's a lot like softer and chewier than you're used to. It feels extremely. It barely feels or tastes like a rock. The texture is just so off. It feels more like you're chewing really, really firm dirt.
How is it, buddy?
That
You
was
are a-
really creepily said.
You are a fraud.
Yeah, it was.
How is it, buddy?
One day, all of the consequences to your actions will come forth at once, and we will not be there to help you, George.
Let's go back. Let's
Having
retcon
Colin
this.
three
Let's go back
both
to
say
Blackrock.
this while staring into my soul is extremely disconcerting.
Anyway, so what reason do we have to be up here? Do we want to scout out monster inhabitants if
We
they're
know it
perhaps
didn't go
here?
in that direction. We know it didn't go in that direction, so there's no point to us being up here.
No, it disappeared.
Yeah, but everything points to
Just
it
like your
being
father.
north. Oh my god. Good
How
one.
how does everything point to being north?
Because of where the body was. Like,
Oh,
generally,
yeah.
just in general, just because of where the body was and where the house was.
We didn't wait.
That's north. This is south. We've gone due south.
Anti-north.
Okay. It would have been
Okay.
great to have this information beforehand.
We did.
We did. It's just those
We
big
did.
miscommunications.
Do you remember
We
when
even
I...
brought this up.
Do you remember when, like, I yelled at you for not listening to them?
No.
Ah. Don't worry.
He wasn't listening for that bit either.
History will repeat itself. This time more, hands-on.
Alright, so rather than hiking up to the mountains, because it is still quite late at night, it's approaching midnight, you spent a good couple of hours doing, not really an autopsy because you don't come up, just a corpse inspection and reading up on files. It might be all of you are feeling quite tired. Rose, especially, you're really unsteady on your feet. George, you're always really unsteady on your feet. So some of you think it might be a good point to call it a night here.
Guys, I think I just had the craziest daydream that we started climbing up a mountain.
I think we should leave the library. We might be going crazy.
You mean the nest?
What?
The rook's nest.
The library is a totally separate conglomerate building.
Yeah, but it's got books. Therefore, library.
So what have I missed?
Everything.
We've not gone to the mountain.
We went
What
crazy
was it?
instead.
Crazy.
We had
It was,
strange
in
daydreams.
fact, an illusion.
That was crazy once.
Wait, what? The man was an
We thought we
illusion?
were- No,
Yeah.
we
A rubber room with Cedric.
we realized it was genuinely pointless to go to the mountain.
Okay.
Somehow we did not realize that before.
Listen,
No, everyone
several
had
lapses
the
in judgment.
Everyone had a
Mainly
dream that
mine.
we went to the mountain.
Yeah, so locating an actual vantage point, question mark?
I feel like if we're gonna go and rest, then the best point is on top of the roof of the church again.
Yeah, just go back onto
Hey,
on
let's
top of
go
the
then.
church.
You guys
We're just gonna
Just has to deal with the entire group now.
Yeah, the church is just gonna get us all walking through the front door. Going,
All of you.
we need to go through again. We have suspicions. Sorry.
I'll kill you.
Well, time for the old see if I get kidnapped strategy.
To be honest, repeating our strategy from the previous night probably isn't a bad idea.
I wonder if the seagull's gonna come back and kidnap VCG.
No, don't.
Let's also let the guards in on what we're doing.
Yeah.
Tell my furries.
Didn't we do that
Oh,
before?
what are you doing?
I said we could do it before.
Oh, okay. Okay. So we do that, and then we're heading off to build a church. Yes.
Wait, we're going to build the church?
So you all make your way back from the Ashen side up to the Port's Way and near the North City. On your way, you stop by the Crow's Nest, I assume, and just share your theories.
Yep.
And who is doing what now?
We're
just going home.
No.
VCG and Aragon, I think, are just sprinting up to the top of the building.
I assume. Well, at least I assume me, VCG, Aragon, and whoever else wants to is going to the top of the church.
I'll go to the top of the church like I did previous night.
In that case, am I back on the patrol as one of the guards?
Well, you don't have to disguise
You
yourself.
don't, you don't have to disguise yourself this time.
Oh, right.
He does this because it's fun for him.
No, what we do is everyone goes on top of the roof.
And then
Yeah, and collapse the roof. What a great idea.
we collapse the roof.
Yippee.
Oh god. No, we
Yeah.
we leave George. We leave George to just go wander around.
Yeah, that
and
one
then we
person is
get
going to
kidnapped.
make the change. You know that Bo is like
Bro.
7 feet tall and full of muscle.
I'm going
Can
home.
I-
Screw you
can
guys,
I-
I'm going home.
Okay.
I
Can I
forgot where
remind
George's house is.
Ro
So,
that
Yes?
he does have a point of exhaustion.
yeah, Rose had bags under his eye all day.
So it is probably better for you to come to the church with us and have a rest. Or go back to Aragon's mum's house.
It might be best we went and had a
Who the
rest.
fuck is abstracting?
Oh my gosh.
Go a mosquito! Who just became a mosquito?
Well, tell us that their PC crashed.
Oh wait, did it?
That's what I heard, at least. But
Oh
the
no!
attraction.
Oh no!
Oh no, what? What is oh no?
I don't think it's too much of a tragedy.
I'm down to long rest on the roof because I am also injured in a way.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Reminder that Gorfinal's been sat in Arasira's house all day.
Alright.
I want to see my baby.
Okay, Dawn.
Okay,
Possibly wrong.
Dragging Dawn over there now.
You also go in
Instant
an Aragon.
transmission. No. I'm physically dragging the token. I'm
bad,
staying
you're
on the
going.
roof. No. No. No, my plan. My plot is being foiled.
Alright, so Dawn, you're resting up with Gorvinal, making sure he has a nice meal. Why is Arnold Schwarzenegger here?
I can't remove him. I can't edit him. I can't edit
I can,
him.
don't worry. Anyway. BCG fell off the roof, but other than that, the other 5 of you... Nope, never mind, he got better. Who... Is it a roll 6 of you stayed up on the roof.
Achilles.
I know I am. Who else?
Just over.
Okay, me.
I mean,
Aragon.
I guess I'll stay here, but I will just be sleeping the entire time.
Okay.
Ro goes up into a little bowl in the poncho and just immediately passes out.
Me, Aragon Row.
It's getting very crowded.
BCG.
Got them clergymen and probably like the priests and shit are gonna be so fucking confused. We just like 6 of us.
Yeah, who
Troop
wants to
in,
have a dance
walk up the
competition on top
stairs.
of this church?
Oh, you know the what's the like what's that one game where the assassination thing?
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed.
No, the one where they like walk.
Agent 47.
Assassin's Creed 2.
No, hold on, no, not the game. Sorry, what you know the meme where they're just like where they're You know the meme where it's just like the really posh guy walking. I'm sure I don't know how else to explain that. I don't know what the meme is. I don't know what the meme is.
The one that is usually accompanied by funk.
Yes.
Oh my.
I'm just imagining all of us walking up the staircase to the top of the roof of that.
Leon, are you on about Dr. fucking Livesey?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know who that is.
Me neither.
The chat. Look at the chat. Look at the VC chat. Everyone's walking.
One in the middle
Oh,
is
that one.
Livesey.
Dr. Livesey.
I've never seen that.
one. Oh, okay.
Into the building, up the staircase, up the ladder, walking like that. We just become vertical when we go up the ladder.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up as a reference for the recording.
Hold on, I need to see this on here.
Okay. Let's get back on track then. I'll put up on top of the roof. Dawn, are you visiting Gorvinal and then coming back, or like what's happening?
I might visit him and come back, but I won't be on the church roof. I might be on a roof nearby instead, so we're not all on the same roof.
Sounds good.
Don't cause it to plummet.
Alright. So, Dawn, you rush back to Arasira's place, make sure Gorvinal is all fed and tucked in for bed. And then do your prayers, then rush back to climb onto another random rooftop.
probably concerning the locals a lot.
No, that's fine.
I'm
You've got,
Batman.
no, you've got lanyards. You're okay.
I guess they
Yeah,
can
just
make
knock
out
on the
the
door.
very visible lanyards.
Yeah, we'll say you can go into the library because it's a public building, and you just show that, flash your lanyard, say, police watch, we're making sure the skies are clear, all that, and you get let through.
No, I'm literally just knocking onto a random person's house and being like, yo, wagwan, let me on your roof.
I mean, you can try that if you'd like.
No, that's how it happened. There is
Why
no
wouldn't
trying
it?
that.
Why wouldn't it work?
I'm saying you can go
I
to
have
the
a lanyard.
library because the roof is bigger there because it's a bigger building.
I was about to do something. You made me forget. I hate you. Die.
No, remember next time. Is that Vixen?
Killed
What the fuck?
you.
What are they doing?
Drugs.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Dread.
Oh.
Ran out. Vape died.
Phantom ping.
So, George, you once again just go back to your house in the Lomaya.
Coward.
Sorry, no, bottom
Yep.
Maya.
George has just had like some of the most normal nights.
Yeah,
out
he's
of all of
just
us.
going home, drinking himself to sleep, then waking up hungover,
If
drinking
you
to get
could
rid of the
call
hangover,
that normal.
and cycling. Yeah, I'd like just those of you who are keeping some form of watch, so VCG, Aragon, Setch, Osright, and Dawn to roll perception checks. We're not going to worry about individual watches, like all of you just take turns, sleeping for a few minutes, keeping watch, sleeping for a few minutes, keeping watch.
27.
23.
27 is crazy.
Reminder that some of you still have
I got-
inspirations, I think.
I have 2
I
uses of
still-
inspiration.
Yeah.
Just sat there. You know what? I'm going to use one. Actually, no.
VCG, you have an inspiration. Osrai, did you use yours earlier?
Yeah, I haven't used mine today.
Okay, I think Setch has 2 because he's not used it and then he got 1.
Perception?
Yeah, you guys worry about your own inspirations. It's not my job.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Alright.
I can't.
You gotta be kidding me.
That was the wrong check, but it has the same modifier,
Reminder
so
that you still have an inspiration, CG.
16.
I do not. I used it from the first investigation. Oh right, yeah, bald.
Bald. Well, it wasn't the bald, it was the enlarged.
Bald.
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 You had a
Bald.
fellow
Bald! Bald!
Bold saves the day.
Setch still bald?
Yep.
They're going to have a very cold night tonight.
So,
Why is such bald? What?
wild magic.
Wild magic.
It does that, don't worry.
This is a normal thing.
This happens so regularly, you don't understand.
Yeah, because I genuinely don't.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. But yeah, so
I'm worrying about it.
well, stop. So perception checks from everyone who's rolled. Dawn got 27. Aragon was 23, 21.
Yeah, 23.
Oh, I'm not perceptive.
Oh no.
Do you have inspiration, Beth?
Yeah, but yeah, I might as well use it. I'll probably forget if I don't.
I think
Hell yeah.
mine was a 16.
Alright.
But wait. How do I check the roll log?
I don't know.
Oh, never mind. Yep, 16.
Just remember. Alright. So with everyone's rolls, keeping your various turns, sleeping, watching over the skies and the streets.
Gotham City needs us.
VCG keeping an eye out for any stray seagulls.
I sure hope my crow hasn't made the cloud birth.
Sorry? I just...
Hey.
So basically, the economic policies
No.
I'm gonna hurt someone.
Of the Empire.
Basically, one time, right, we played this game.
Once when I was 7, I sat on a banana, and of course, that changed my life.
Well, good for you, you gay fucker.
Anyway, D&D.
So, yeah, so everyone, taking turns sleeping and watching. The remainder of the night continues to tick by hour, as the moon continues to move slowly across in the sky, or both moons actually. It's actually getting close to, just as a random tangent, because I track astronomical cycles, it's actually getting close to a full moon, so that
It
might happen.
is.
That might happen in a few days.
Isn't it lunar solstice soon?
I think so, yes. Maybe
Well,
not. Might not be lunar solstice, it might just be a full moon.
No, I swear you said it was lunar solstice soon.
No, because solstices occur when it's a full or new moon at the apogee or the perigee.
Oh, okay.
Currently, the moon is about halfway through its elliptical cycle.
I
But
see.
I'm not gonna bore people with astronomy bullshit in session. If you're curious,
Please
talk
do.
to me outside of session. But yep, you all continue to watch over. Keep an eye out for that winged shape you saw last night. VCG paying more attention to the local seagulls than anything. And the hours continue to pass. The rooks continue to walk around in their watch parties, I guess. Their routes, words. And eventually, daybreak starts to emerge. Nothing particularly is caught in your eyes. You all get a long rest. And it seems that a new day begins with nothing out of the ordinary overnight. Just civilians obeying curfew.
Yep.
Also, Bo would like his roll a D100.
Bo is dead.
I'm gonna kill someone. Bo.
Why am I dead?
Didn't you already do that?
Hush. Roll a D100 from Bo.
Oh, again?
Again.
That's not wholesome.
You're literally on Owlbear. Why are you rolling that?
There's not a D100 on Albert.
There is, isn't there?
There is.
No. No, it's not
There
the D100
is.
I like, though.
Oh, fair.
Okay.
Completely valid.
Yeah. 37. I hope that 37 is a good one and not a boring one.
Don't worry. So,
I hope it makes explode.
as everyone begins to wake up, also, just as a note, over the course of the night, from BCG's just persistent, unrelenting glow, those of you who, on watch, so not row essentially, did notice Sedge's hair, growing out of his scalp at an accelerated rate. So, over the course of the night, Sedge's hair mostly grew back. It's still shorter than normal, it's just about, just above his jaw length, just around the ears. But it's grown somewhat back. It'll be probably another couple hours before it reaches its usual length.
Now, when he falls back asleep, can I try to shave it?
Make a dexterity check. Sleight of hand.
The Midnight Barber.
Using your hand axe.
I was. Oh, no. I'm not actually doing it, but I want to see what I would.
Not 20.
Hopefully. Oh, that's.
Where's it?
Oh yeah. I rolled a nat 1.
You would have gouged his
Would
eye
have
out.
rocked us. Yeah.
Yeah, VCG, throughout the night, seeing Setch's hair regrowing, the thought of shaving him bald with your dagger does cross your mind, but you decide against it. But yeah, all of you start waking up, Bo and Dawn, kind of isolated on your own rooftops. Ro, you wake up from a really, really good sleep, and you feel back up, you know, your normal vitality again, and your max health reduction has been reset.
Do it again.
Do I not step myself? That is the question.
Just to you know, force some, just to be a bit faster. Presumably everyone once again meets up, coming down from their various perches. George stumbling over. Why is there 2 slipperies? Get out of here. Get out. And you all just kind of meet up in front of the temple. It's now, you know, relatively early in the morning. And Bo, as you're making your way over, you see all your friends gathered, and your throat feels really funny and almost sore a bit.
I don't know why. This is so not fair.
And you notice as Bo walks up to the rest of you, like their fur almost like quivers for a second, like sending a wave across their fur. Your skin feels really itchy, Bo.
I can feel everything. I can feel the clothes. They're touching my skin.
Is your fur bothering you?
It's everything.
Hold on. Let me have a look, see if I can do anything.
Are you rolling the check?
Yeah.
Roll the check.
I will roll the check.
Are you
16?
As you kind of, you know, climb up onto Bo's back and just start like inspecting them and just crawling all over them, it does seem like it doesn't seem like anything's out of the ordinary. Like Bo's fur and skin feel like, you know, fur and skin. It doesn't appear there's anything external that's bothering Bo. But as you're doing this, you all notice that as VCG is inspecting, Bo's hair shifts to a much more vibrant orangish hue and seems to just start drastically growing in length.
Uh-oh.
How much does it grow? Is it like to the floor?
It's growing very slowly, about like an inch every half minute or so, but it just keeps growing and growing and growing, potentially to the floor.
Oh.
That's
First I
not
rip
good.
my hair, I grow my hair back, and then now you're just... Oh. Ah.
Fetch, don't go bald again. This shit is not good.
I thought that was supposed to be the sheep of the group.
That's me laughing.
Hold on. Bo, trust me. Let me cut your hair real quick.
I
Wait,
promise
no.
you I will not do anything.
VCG, I think you're getting stuck between the hairs.
Let me try.
Listen, I really appreciate it, but I would really rather you didn't.
BCG's about to be like the
Corrode.
gum stuck under like a table.
As Bo's backing away, you see Bo's foot also starts to grow much longer than it usually is, because usually it's about like 1.5 centimeters long. Now it's growing to be about like 3 inches, and it's just much slower than the hair, but still the hair and the fur are just growing exponentially.
Why is everyone going bald?
This isn't going bald. This is
not
quite
it.
the opposite.
He's turning
Never
into
mind.
Jesus.
I know a quick fix.
Death.
No.
Anyway, so what should we do to continue this investigation?
Well, so what?
Get a
Did we not
beer.
spot anything this time?
Nothing appeared to happen overnight now.
Nothing to
Hear
know.
of any reports?
Probably worth going to check out with the police then.
All right.
See
Well,
if they're going
I say we go do that and see if any reports have come in.
Maybe. Let us do that.
Actually, don't let's do that.
Why?
Too bad. You're not here, George.
Yeah,
Yes, I
you've been
am.
taken in your sleep. You're gone.
So as you all
Yeah.
head down to your usual crow's nest, hoping to hear where are you going, Bo? Hoping to hear of any, potentially newfound information, but your standards are not very high because nothing really caught your attention overnight. So, stop moving your stuff.
Yeah.
No. And Bo.
I'm not safe.
Calm down. As you enter into the crow's nest, making sure you have your lanyards on and shown, you see there is a bit of commotion and some of the rooks are discussing with each other.
Oh?
I guess. Sage will go up to the rocks and ask what's the matter.
As the lot of you walk in and just kind of like ask around, like, has something happened? Like, is there like a new lead? Did another person get kidnapped? Just asking, trying to find out. One of the rooks looks over to you and says, well, a group of us were doing our patrols last night, and we found someone out after curfew. And we checked, and there's no records of him being a citizen.
Oh.
They're in Olden right now.
Let's go see him.
May we see them?
I mean, yeah, you've got your badges, so come on. And then he leads the 8 of you down a hallway, one turn, and then another turn, and then there's just a small room with about a few cells lining it, and in one of them is there's a very curled up individual just sat in the corner, avoiding eye contact, avoiding showing their face.
How do they look dressed?
It's hold on. This would probably be more towards Aragon. Osrai and Aragon, I'd like you to both roll intelligence checks with your knowledge of fabrics.
Oh no.
Oh my god, okay.
With your knowledge of fabrics, it's because you two are the tailors. Or rather, Aragon is the trainee and Osrai is the one with 300 years of experience.
So what are we rolling, sorry?
Intelligence.
Just remind me.
Straight intelligence, Osrai, you can add your proficiency.
Let's
Okay,
go!
so we have -1, let's go.
You're not very smart.
16! Oh god, no, hold on, my rolls off. Do you want me to re-roll?
No, that's alright.
I had my rolls on. You sure?
Okay, give me a second.
I'll make sure they're not him anymore.
Let me do this. +7, boys.
That's fun. That's fun.
Roll.
So 16 for Aragon, and then what did Osra get? Go on.
It's a 12.
Alright.
Wow,
I know my fabulous better than you.
I'll try looking at it, trying to examine the patterns in their clothing after Setch brought the idea up. You're more versed in, like, you know, tailoring methods rather than individual fabrics. Because, like, of course, you know that, you know, someone's better. You know the different properties of velvet, cotton, all that. But Aragon, as you're looking at it, you recognise this kind of fabric. Your mum has a few dresses with this kind of stuff, and it's typically a bit higher end. Like it's a generic cloth. It's not like oh yeah, this belongs to a specific factory. It's not like it's made of spider silk or something. It's just a generic finer cloth. So it's a bit higher end in terms of pricing. So upper class, but it's not high enough to the point where like royalty uses it. So typically people either trying to look fancy if they're middle class or servants of upper class people.
What's the state of it? Like, is it all together? Is it
Relatively well kept.
Can we? Okay, what's the person look like?
It's difficult to tell because they've got their back turned, they're hiding their face, like arms shielding their face. Shut the
Can we
fuck
tell
up,
what race
Windows,
they
I
are?
don't care.
Throw crystal at him.
Dude, it's a bit difficult because
No.
it's bars.
I guess she'll just like tap on the bars and just say, and
Don't
like
tap
say
on the
hello.
glass.
What?
Don't tap on the glass. It confuses the fish.
So it's a fish.
Tap
Can
on.
I do
tap on
something
the bars and
very
say-
quickly
Okay.
No,
before?
Go on.
you have to do it very slowly.
Push.
I'll very slowly cast the detect dots.
Surface laws, right?
Yes.
Hold on, sorry. Alright, I'll DM you what you read. But
As
go on. Yep.
Road does this, I'll tap on the bars and say hello.
Hold on, give me a second. They seem to like react ever so slightly to you, you know, making noise and getting their attention, but they don't seem to stir from their movements. They just still sit in the corner, rocking ever so slightly. Like, yeah.
I heard that you're not in any database of residents here. What were you doing out past the time out at night?
Speech 100.
Well, I'm set. Shut the fuck up.
Fucking audio. The individual just kind of weakly says, I'm no one, go away. I'm no one, I'm not here.
Well, you're there, so you are here and you are someone.
I was never here, I've never been here.
You're very quiet, Gus, for me, Sarah.
Well, get better ears.
Honestly, for real.
I'm no one, I was never
They're behind
I was never here.
They're behind bars, correct?
Yes.
Can I ask for the keys?
The rook says, so I don't think we're allowed to go in there for the time being. You can probably ask
go
the
inside?
warden, though.
I just want to go inside.
Again, you have to ask the warden, but it's typically policy that we're not allowed to interact with well, those in holding, unless it's for interrogation. And because you're on the temps, you're not really allowed to make those shots on your own.
All right.
As you're discussing, you notice the individual just like raises their head ever so slightly, like taking a peek out from over their arms.
I would like to wave sweetly.
Dawn, you notice that the barely visible eye is like scanning over everyone, then locks onto one person in particular, and then their demeanor shifts. They sit up slightly as they're staring directly at Ozrai.
Oh,
hold on.
How did the music cut out so perfectly then? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, the music cuts out the moment you say looks at Ozrai.
DMs. I mean, it's Black Hook.
Let me have a look, huh?
Do those surface dots change?
Oh!
Also.
Alright, yep. Okay.
You can't be doing this to me, Gus. You can't.
I can, I'm doing it right now.
You can't do this while I'm doing it, so yes I can.
No!
Aragon, upon, this individual shifting and sitting up slightly, you get a better look at, like, the front of their garb. And there appears to be, like, certain embroideries and patterns in the design that is reminiscent of a certain vampire in your party and the usual garb they wear.
Oh no.
It's got similar embroideries on the lapels, the same in a red line.
What's his name?
I'm
What's his
really
name?
sorry, I can go for like a second.
Yeah,
what happened?
The prisoner recognizes Ozrai.
Oh!
90... Look at the embroidery, 90-degree turn to Ozrai. Stare.
Okay, so, do I know his name?
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh my god, guys, we found him as a vampire.
Oh, this is not good.
I don't know what you mean. You should be happy.
Oh, he shouldn't be here.
In a way that is that supposed to mean like, is he good or is he bad?
Well. Oh, Nicholas! Oh. I remember Nicholas. Nicholas was good.
He played Spider Noir really well.
Why we talk about Spider Noir?
What?
Because Nicolas Cage played him.
That's the only. Oh, that sounds bad if I say it's the only time I've liked
Okay.
Cage.
Nicholas, is that you?
Why are you here?
I am doing some self-exploration.
We'll do that somewhere else. You're not supposed to be around here.
Oh.
What do you mean by that?
He just looks at everyone else that's kind of sat around and very clearly doesn't want to be openly speaking in front of everyone.
Okay, I need to speak to this man privately.
Fine.
Can you all just step out?
Sure.
Yep.
Thank you.
So,
Right, are we
But,
gonna
just
extend
to be
DMs
clear.
or are we just gonna?
I think,
Just to,
if not, sorry.
sorry.
What are you gonna say, Vic? Go on.
Just to make sure that I thought I need to be looking at the person, right?
No.
Okay.
They just need to be in the area.
Okay,
So you can
then I'll
probably
continue.
eavesdrop on their conversation.
Okay, I'll spy.
However, because we are now reaching the 3.5 hour mark, I think that this will be an appropriately
No.
a cliffhanger point
No.
to end the session.
No.
No,
Me
you
and-
can't
no.
do
Me and
this.
Evan,
No.
me and
No.
Evan will have the one-on-one discussion.
All right.
Afterwards.
I was
And I
enjoying
will-
it. We not
No,
continue.
you're gonna get to roleplay. You get to roleplay with the dude.
Oh, this is interesting. So it is. So yeah.
Session next week, otherwise you're dead to me.
So you.
I'm
so
in Manchester next
Evan, you
weekend, so I
aren't.
can't.
Never mind.
Neither you
Session
or
week
Aragon
after.
are going to escape your past here.
Oh, great. Session the week after next week.
Yeah, probably.
Please.
No.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
just to kind of round this off, so you all do as the dude requests. Even the guard that's with you. All right, I guess we take our leave now, don't we? So you all just kind of make your way out, leave Azrael alone in the cell room, unless you want to say anything before you leave. Except you, Tyler.
Sexual looks at Ozra before we just says, after this, you have some explaining to do, and just walks out.
Because yeah, everyone makes their way outside Ozrai, leaving Ozrai and this individual alone in with some privacy. You all just kind of step outside, walking again past the hubbub of the Rooks, kind of excited about a potential lead on this just evidence-less case, and step out into the sun. The warmth from the sunlight just kind of pushing away the cold atmosphere and air as you just breathe in, relieved that you've finally got another fucking lead. And that's where we'll end the session.
Okay.
Rory, you need to do a thing now. But yeah, anyway, that's why I voted for him.
Yeah, his economic policies peak.
Yeah, right. So, the thing with Nicholas.
Yeah, Nicholas. Not Cage, just Nicholas.
Right. So, after everyone leaves, Nicholas kind of stands up a bit. His stature much shorter than yours. His like extremely short, like spiked back black hair. A bit scruffed up from seemingly like pulling at it and running his fingers through his hair in the fucking stress that was him seemingly getting caught. And you just stand on the other side of the bar from each other. Him making sure to not get caught in the ray of sunlight coming through the barred window above him. Since
You've really screwed yourself over, haven't you?
Don't say that. You're the reason I'm here.
Why?
Zoltan sent me to, like, check on you.
He knows I'm okay.
He gets really concerned, like, especially since you've, like, left us in the colony. Like, and because you're so nearby, he's paranoid and he wants to make sure that you're still one of us and you're not, you know, other.
Well, okay. He knows I would never do something like that, doesn't he?
I'm sure he has his faith in you. We all have faith in you, Ozrai, but you spent so long with the mortals that sometimes it makes vamps like us go a bit delusional.
I get it. So, how did you get caught?
I was snooping around the city, flying around. Well, hold on, I need to double check. Can vampires spawn turn into bats?
I think so.
I don't remember. They should be able to.
I can check real quick if you want.
No, they can't.
What? That's crazy.
Alright, anyway, so yeah, I was just sneaking
It's real
around.
different.
Like hiding in the shadows, trying to get close to the church we saw you guys earlier. And just one of the guards snuck up on me and I didn't notice him. He held a torch up in my face so I couldn't see anything. He just started interrogating me. And I just froze and I couldn't escape.
Alright,
They
so
dragged me here.
it's not in the best of interest, but how are we gonna get you out of here is the question, because there is no way we are letting them get any information out of you.
So you're jamming up the investigation then?
Yeah, of course. I've already messed with the body. You know, there was some sort of like skin left on under her fingernails because she
Yeah,
kind of
I
fought back.
heard that bitch scratch the shit out of Larry.
I know, Paul. That was Larry.
Yeah, Larry, he's been doing so well. I think, hold on. Larry was on maid duty when you came over, I think.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, and you would remember that,
Oh,
like, there would be, like, almost like small, like, scratchings around the neck and face of Larry, where, like, seemingly Alfina fought back and scraped off some skin before she was dropped.
honestly, she deserved it. She did.
But yeah, honestly, it's really good that you're jamming up. They're investigating, and it has like now like the shit-eating grin now, hearing that you're fucking up their work.
Well, we can't let anything onto them. Like, if they find out, what are we gonna do? We're gonna have to like kill them all. And that's gonna be difficult because there's a lot more of them than there is us.
We've always survived though.
We do for a very long time. But yeah, disposed of all the evidence under her fingernails of Larry.
Alright, that's good. I mean, to be fair, I don't think they've even like documented his species. Like screech wings only really exist to serve vampires. I don't think many of them
I know.
exist in the wild.
Yeah, it's good that they're elusive because otherwise we'd be found out. So basically, what my party have been trying to do is like triangulate where Larry would have gone, but they are completely failing. They think that they were heading north.
See, this is why we deployed Larry, because he always thinks of stuff like this on the fly. It's why we love him.
Yeah, he's so evasive.
He's one of our best men.
He just got to have some Medal of Honor or something now.
Oh, he does. He's on, you know, higher quality food.
Oh, good for him. He's been on that sludge for too long.
Yeah. Anyway, this is getting really besides the point. But I do really need to get out of here. I really can't stay here.
So how are we gonna do that though?
Do you have something that can help me escape?
Ooh, I might have some, maybe thieves' tools. Let me check.
Also, Evan, I will say, because I'm not sure, if you're aware, but at level 7, Order of the Vampire gets to turn into a bat.
Yes, I do know that. And also, apparently, I can walk on walls now.
Yeah.
And ceilings.
And also, so you don't really have a need for your cloak anymore.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you still. Actually, no, right on that. You still need it, but it's just you can do it without it now.
Yeah. Let me see my inventory of underpaint. Alchemist supplies. I could try and like I don't know, pour acid on the lock. What else do I have?
You don't have acid on you. You might be able to concoct some, but it would take a number of hours.
Okay. Just crowbar. I do have a crowbar, but that makes it so that I then I don't have. I don't think I have anything. can certainly try and pick the lock, but it would be very difficult.
Just to give, like metagame help you a bit, you can just give him your cloak.
Oh yeah, sick. We're gonna check in the cloak.
It's a magic item. Those can be passed around. That's like the whole point of them.
Yeah.
All right. So you reach up, like you undo the pins that were holding your cloak in, take it off, fold it up, pass it through to him to the bars. Nicholas just kind of takes through, unfurls it, just kind of like admires the fabric, looks up to you, gives you a respectful nod, appreciating your fashion. Fashion is really big in Bloodstone Castle.
I know. I've been kind of stitching into it some patterns, and I've made it look quite nice.
Oh, nice. Then he takes that, buttons up to his lapel, and then says, "Well, I guess if you need anything, or you just want to check up on us, we love having you around. You know where we are."
Right.
And he gives you a little bow. "Thank you for your help, Ozrai." And then
Before you go.
Okay, yeah, go on.
Before you go, I probably will come and visit for the next full moon. And
oh yeah, you had that thing. Yeah. Don't worry. We understand.
like old times, you know?
Like old times. And then now he does the, if you don't have anything else to say.
No, just salute him.
Now he does the bow. "Thank you, Ozrai." And then with a swish of his cape, his body begins to shrink and condense, the folds of the fabric turning to leathery skin as Nicholas turns into a bat and flutters around for a second, then flows over to the wall and just crawls out the window and it's gone.
Alright, I guess I leave this off.
Alright. Now you have to think of an
Sailboat.
excuse for why he's missing.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's
Magic.
that.
Magic is always an excuse.
It is, yes. But now you're acutely aware of, this is now evidence. This could potentially change something. They didn't manage to interrogate him, you don't think? But the fact that
And
somebody
also,
out of register was caught.
Ro now knows stuff.
Read some of your mind, yes.
Okay, can't wait to threaten Ro into silence.
No, because then Ro's just going to telepath Dawn and get her on your ass.
Yeah, that's true. I will die within seconds.
Yeah. Either way, I'll stop the recording now, but